Radio is proudly brought to you by Domino's, Hunter's Ale House, The Factory Downtown, ADL, and Centennial Auto Group.
G'day, Islander guy here. So the wife got me a smartphone for Christmas so I can keep in touch with her and surf the interweb. But I wasn't having any part of that. Then she told me I can go to huntersalehouse.com, see their entire menu, and order food and alcohol for curbside pickup or delivery, which had me changing my tune. So I ordered her dinner and some beer, and it came right to our door. It was really easy ordering online at huntersalehouse.com. And let me tell you, if I can do it, so can you. Yes, dear. Hunter's Ale House. Download their app or order online for curbside pickup and delivery.
2020 is like a giant game of shinny. Whether your goal is the big leagues or just staying on your feet, we're all in this 2020 game together. None of us know which way our stick is going to be thrown, and all we can do is play within the rules, be safe, and bring our A game in 2020.
This message brought to you from Sean Casey, MP for Charlottetown, who is here to help.
Give yourself the gift of sanctuary during the Lincoln Wish List sales event. Come out for a test drive and discover our calm interiors, abundant technologies, and elegant styling. With our thoughtful owner experiences like Lincoln Pickup and Delivery and a 1-year membership to Calm, you can reward yourself with the gift of being present. Ask about our $1,500 winter bonus on select new 2020 and 2021 Lincoln models, or shop online at fairislelincoln.ca.
This island, it's a place of new discoveries that's been waiting here for you. In every breath of wind and grain of sand, one island voice speaks through. This is a land of adventures, big and small, and quiet moments to wonder at the beauty of it all. This place, this island, it's for you and for me. This place, this island, it's where your spirit can be free. Come find your island, Prince Edward Island.
Introducing the new EastLink TV experience. Now with TiVo, get voice command,
watch Jesse,
personalized recos, and all the content you love in one place. Spend less time searching and more time watching. That's the EastLink Edge.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
When you provide quality local products for your community, they'll support you back. For over 65 years, ADL has been providing quality products as well as supporting communities on the island. Just as you see ADL products in your local store, ADL also gives back to the community through local hockey rinks, hospitals, community events, and so much more. It's not just better for your family, it's better for PEI. ADL, quality, local, community involved. Visit them online at adl.ca.
How's the hair look?
Looks good. Welcome to this edition of Inside the Isles. I'm Aidan Northcott with you as always, joined by another one of the newer members of the Charlottetown Islanders. He came over from the Moncton Wildcats, Sean Stewart. Sean, I'll be the first one to welcome you on video to Charlottetown.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right. Talk about finding out about the trade first and foremost. How did you find out about the deal over the Christmas break?
I think a little bit before Christmas, there was some rumors kind of saying that I was coming here, and I never really heard much from anything official, and then there was the break over Christmas where no trades could be made, so everything kind of quieted down for a bit during that. And then I think it was the day that it opened back up, I got a text and it said Richie, who's the GM in Moncton, is going to call you soon, and he called me and told me that morning that I was going to Charlottetown. And I think at first, the first emotions are a little bit sad, but then shortly after I got the call from Jim and he was welcoming me and everything, and everything I heard from people who've played here in the past and people who are currently playing here and stuff, everything I heard was good things, so there's a lot of excitement right away for sure.
That's great. I was actually kind of leads into my next question. You said you knew people on the team already. You had talked to people who played on the team in the past. What were those impressions that you had about coming to Charlottetown?
Of course, I spoke with Colton. We played together in midget, and everything he said was good things about the guys and about the coaches and everything, and the organization in general. It's just you get treated well. The team as well. This year we have a really strong team, so I was excited to get there and start playing some games, get some wins.
Now let's talk about your season to this point. As you mentioned, member of the Moncton Wildcats, playing regular minutes on a young team. How is your season to this point?
I think this far I've been really happy with my year. Points-wise, I don't have many points, but that's not really my game. Like, just try and play solid defensive play, and yeah, I think I've been doing that well this year. Like, getting to play on the top line in Moncton helped me develop and get some confidence and stuff to come here and keep improving my play and help out with Charlottetown.
Now you mentioned one of the aspects of your game is that points aren't really a big part of your game. Describe yourself for fans who may not be familiar with you as a player. Describe your game to them.
Yeah, I think like a lot of defensemen now are more offensive defensemen, but I'm kind of more traditional, I guess, and I like to stay back, like take more pride in shutting down other teams, top players and stuff like that. And usually I won't be jumping up in the rush much, like making a first pass, good breakout pass, and try and shut other guys down.
Now you mentioned growing up playing hockey with Colton Ellis. Talk about your minor hockey career, I guess, if you will. Who were some of those people that really influenced you and helped you get to this point where you're at now?
Yeah, like I think the obvious answer for everybody is their parents. Like, my mom and dad have supported me all the way. And my dad coached me until I was Adam, I think, and then after that my uncle actually coached me from Adam up until Bantam. He was there a lot, and I think I would say he's the biggest influence. Like, yeah, he was pushing us hard a lot, and like at the time, like you don't like that and stuff, but you look back on it now, and that's definitely what helped me get to the next level, just being pushed all the time and to get better and excel as a player.
Now looking forward to the rest of the season, big opportunity to play some minutes with the Islanders here. What are your expectations for yourself and for your teammates?
Personally, I don't set, I'd say, goals about like points or anything like that, because like I said before, like that's not my game, but I like to try and stay in the plus side of the category. Like, I want to be a plus player, like not get many goals scored against while I'm on, and try and help contribute in the offensive zone a little bit and stuff. But yeah, and team-wise, obviously, like we made some trades for myself and for 3 other players, and I think we'll have a solid team here. We should be winning our division and make a run at the President's Cup.
That's lofty, and I love how lofty it is to just say we're going to win the division. Love the confidence, Sean. Thanks for taking a few minutes here before you guys enter the self-isolation bubble, if you will, and all the best in the season.
Thank you.
All right, that was Sean Stewart with me again on this episode of Inside the Isles. As always, stay in Northcott, and we hope to see you soon.
We're back with more Charlottetown Islanders Fair Isle Ford Isles Radio.
True patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
is Buteau for the Eagles. He'll push it along the wall for Baker. Baker off the boards. Puck comes back to the point. And here's a chance for Oliver. A shot. A save made there by Grammer. No score early. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub. Cape Breton Eagles hockey on 1270 CJCB.
Stay warm with a Daikin heat pump from ARL Mechanical, your certified Daikin Comfort Pro dealer. And ask about easy financing through Nova Scotia Power. ARL Mechanical, your certified Daikin Comfort Pro dealer. Call 537-1905 for ultimate home comfort all year.
Face-off takes place to the left of Grammer. Clean draw win for the Eagles. Trenholm will push it back for Kelly Murphy. As puck comes onto the stick of Rumsey. Back to the point now. Shot chance out in front. Backhand shot. A save made there by Grammer on Peach. Now Virtue will push it down the right side. Penalty coming up here to the Eagles. Charlottetown with 6 attackers out. Puck comes back to Peach at the point for Virtue. Virtue for Peach. Peach shot goes off a skate of Trenholm. Kidney touches the puck. Eagles going to the penalty kill with 18-16 remaining in the first period.
This penalty kill brought to you by McLeod's Fuels. One call does it all. 862-2721.
Penalty to the Eagles with 18-16 left in the first period. Zach Welsh is in the box. Charlottetown, best power play in the league at 30.4%. Fourth on the road at 27.5%. As Charlottetown wins the draw, Cormier takes possession. Cormier directing traffic. Cormier out for DeRusso. Hooking against Welsh is the call. Here's Cormier. Shooting and a save made by Grammer. He'll cover for a face-off. 18:03 left in the first. 1:47 left in the Welsh minor. Eagles with Kelly Murphy, Baker, Hagerty-Aubin, and Paré out there. Eagles penalty kill fifth in the queue at 83.6. On home ice, it's third at 88.2. Some big weapons on this Charlottetown power play. Top power play in the league. Thomas Casey leads the league in power play goals. Face-off will take place to the left here of Grammer. Draw one cleanly by Charlottetown. One-timer for DeRusso. Didn't get a lot on that. Kelly Murphy will try to clear. He can't. Here's DeRusso. Top right circle. Shifts to midpoint. Passes it over to Lowen. Lowen playing midpoint now. Was trying to get a tip from Budgel. And a weak shot save made by Grammer. Now the puck's out of the zone. 1:30 left here in the Welsh minor. First power play of the game for either side. Again, Charlottetown, top power play in the league. Lots of weapons. As Lowen will skate over center. Over the blue line, hits the high slot. Budgel now down low as DeRusso. A shot, a save made by Grammer on the Charlottetown sniper. DeRusso leads the league in both points and goals heading into today's game. Lowen for Cormier. And we've got another penalty on the play. This one might be to Charlottetown, so it looks like we'll see some... I spoke too soon, actually, as both teams getting a penalty. Jared Baker will go off, as will Brett Budgel. So the two captains getting tied up with each other. They'll both go to the box. 17:22 remaining here in this opening period, as the Eagles will get a defensive zone draw. So play remains 5-on-4. Budgel and Baker just not available for their teams for the next 2 minutes plus. Draw one cleanly by the Eagles. Puck will come back to Trudeau. Trudeau holding the right point. He'll fling it across the way, and it comes back to, and now Gay will take possession. Gay has it. He'll move it. Has it at center point. Gay, drop pass for Plendowski. Plendowski now moves it for Gay. Shot goes into the corner. Puck comes now for Trudeau. Trudeau. Center point, Kidney will take it up to center. Here's Kidney coming in over the blue line. Kidney now with it, being watched by Gay. Kidney has it on the right side. Now Plendowski with it. Plendowski. He'll fling it across. Puck comes to Trudeau on the other side. As comes out towards center. Peach play deep in the Eagles zone, and that's going to be icing against Charlottetown. So 21 seconds remaining here on the penalty to Welsh, and of course Baker is in the box, as is Budgel. Face-off will come out to the left of Gooby. Draw one by Charlottetown, and the puck will come into Gooby. He'll cover for a face-off. 16:35 to go here in period number one. 19 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Eagles. Face-off will be to the left of Gooby. Draw one by Charlottetown. Plendowski takes possession. Plendowski behind the net now. Plendowski will rim it along the wall for Trudeau. Trudeau takes possession. Trudeau is skating behind the net. Here's Trudeau. Trudeau will push it up the right side. Trudeau fires it forward. Puck comes into the Eagles zone now. It's Squires. Will move it for Campbell. Campbell for McDonald. As puck comes behind the net. Here's a chance out in front as Campbell will move it forward. McDonald checks Stewart along the boards. We're through the first 4 minutes here. Team's back to 5-on-5. No score in Sydney. Squires will move it forward. Comes back now out in front of the Charlottetown net. Stewart up the wall. Puck coming in over center. Puck dumped in. Low along the boards as Buteau takes possession. Here's Buteau. Checked along the boards by Gallant. Now puck pushed back to Cormier, wide of the goal. Lowen jumping into the play. Now Gallant with it. Puck comes to Santerre. Santerre for Canning. Canning will chip it out. Here's a chance, a foot race coming in after the puck. Is Santerre in a race there with Lowen. Lowen first to the puck. Lowen behind the net. He'll move it over for Cormier. Cormier rims it off the wall for Lowen. 15:04 to go here in period number 1. Eagles and Islanders scoreless here at center 200. As Cormier will try to bring it over center. Hagerty-Aubin, drop pass, was looking for Trey Sturge, who's out there in his first Q shift. Here's Hagerty-Aubin. He'll bring it over the center red line, over the blue line. Hagerty-Aubin to Charlottetown territory. Drop pass looking for Welsh as Kelly Murphy down the left side. Sturge moves it along for Hagerty-Aubin. Tried to play it out in front. Puck deep here in the Charlottetown zone. There's a chance for Hagerty-Aubin. Save made by Gooby. Play goes the other way. DeRousseau will come it over center over the blue line. DeRousseau with it. Tried to make the play to Elliott. No go there. Puck comes out to DeRousseau. He'll shoot. Save made by Gramar. Puck comes center red line over the blue line. Hagerty-Aubin to Charlottetown territory. Flings it over for Plendowski. Plendowski over for Trudeau. Trudeau will skate up towards center. Elliott. Hagerty-Aubin tried to play it out in front. Puck deep here in the Charlottetown zone. There's a chance for Hagerty-Aubin. Save made by Gooby. Play goes the other way. DeRousseau will come it over center over the blue line. DeRousseau with it. Tried to make the play to Elliott. No go there. Puck comes out to DeRousseau. He'll shoot. Save made by Gramar. Puck comes out towards Trudeau. Trudeau on the other side of center. Trudeau flings it over for Plendowski. Plendowski over for Trudeau. Trudeau will skate up towards center. Elliott comes in over the blue line. Elliott drop for Casey. Casey shooting. Puck goes into the corner as Virtue jumps into the play. Virtue with it. Has it in the corner. As play is at the side of Gramar. Now DeRousseau digs in. 13:56 remaining here in period number 1. Puck comes out towards center. Kelly Murphy will bring it in. Virtue chips it forward. Hagerty-Aubin's after it. 13:48 remaining here in the first. No score at center 200. Puck comes to Stairs. Now Virtue. Virtue nudged off the puck. Stairs will take it. Stairs will come in over the blue line. Gay coming in. Clear path to the net. He'll shoot and he scores. Patrick Gay shooting. And the Islanders take a 1-0 lead. And as we've talked about earlier, this is a team that's strong when they get that first. Five, 10-0 when they allow the first goal. As face-off will come at center following the goal. Trenholm will take the draw. Draw won by Charlottetown. Here's Cormier coming in over center. He'll fire it in. Save made by Gramar. Now Buteau behind the net. Buteau rims it along the boards looking for Rumsey. Rumsey now for Kidney. Kidney will chip it forward. Puck comes to Trenholm up the boards. Trenholm nudged off the puck. As puck will come out towards center. As Boyd dumps it down the ice. Play deep in the Eagles zone. As Rumsey takes possession. Rumsey rimming it along the boards. Puck comes deep into the Charlottetown zone. Chasing after it. Plendowski and Trenholm mixing it up. Plendowski looks for Budgel. Budgel up the wall. Rumsey fires it towards the net. So again, Charlottetown 13-0 when they score first. Eagles 5-10 when they allow the first goal. Puck dumped into the Eagles zone. Now Baker's after it. Baker tries to clear. Plendowski has it. Shot wide of the goal.
Kidney now with it. Baker throwing his weight around. Budgel has it on the boards for Charlottetown. Fires it back to the point. Trudeau for Plendowski. Plendowski, top right circle. Plendowski, a shot. Goes off a skate. Casey now with it. Here's Plendowski. He'll shoot. Save made. Puck comes out to the point. Now Trudeau takes possession. Trudeau. He'll shoot. Save made by Gramar. He'll cover for a face-off. 12:17 to go here in the first period. Eagles trail 1-0 to the Islanders. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub. Cape Breton Eagles hockey. 12:70 CJCB.
There's a shot. Islanders score!
Hi, this is Sean Casey, your MP for Charlottetown. Our federal government is working hard to make sure we have your back during this epic challenge. We'll block shots and keep digging so you can reach your goals. Call for information on programs and services supporting all Charlottetown Islanders.
Call 902-566-7770 for information on how your federal government is supporting Islanders.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
Takes possession. Frazier coming in, tries to tee up McDonald, a one-timer and a save made there by Jacob Gooby with 11:55 to go here in period number 1. And the Eagles, as I said, trailing by a count of 1-0.
Draw one cleanly by the Eagles. Virtuous shot, couldn't get it through. As Buto will push it out towards center. Now Stewart with it. Campbell takes possession. Frazier coming in, tries to tee up McDonald, a one-timer and a save made there by Jacob Gooby with 11:55 to go here in period number 1. And the Eagles, as I said, trailing by a count of 1-0. As face-off will come to the left of Gooby. Stairs waved in. Draw one by Charlottetown. Puck comes back to Kelly Murphy. He'll knock it forward. As Stairs coming in along the left side. Looks for Paré. Kelly Murphy. Kelly Murphy. Down for Stairs. Stairs rims it along the boards. Cormier out for Elliott. Puck kept in at the point. As Lowen now with it. Stairs.
Skate it behind center. Puck comes now to Peach. Coming in over the blue line. Peach nudged off the puck as Kidney will drop it back for Welsh. Welsh over for Baker. Baker for Welsh. Welsh up the wall for Kidney. Kidney flings it across for Baker. Baker out for Rumsey. Rumsey coming in over the blue line as going to be a penalty coming up here to Charlottetown. Islanders will touch the puck. Eagles go into the power play with 10:21 remaining here in the first period.
Not able to hold the line. He'll skate it behind center. Puck comes now to Peach. Coming in over the blue line. Peach nudged off the puck as Kidney will drop it back for Welsh. Welsh over for Baker. Baker for Welsh. Welsh up the wall for Kidney. Kidney flings it across for Baker. Baker out for Rumsey. Rumsey coming in over the blue line as going to be a penalty coming up here to Charlottetown. Islanders will touch the puck. Eagles go into the power play with 10:21 remaining here in the first period. Back here at center 200, Eagles and Islanders. Eagles going to their first power play of the night, as Trudeau is in the box for Charlottetown. Eagles win the draw. Puck comes to Hagerty-Aubin. Back to Baker. Baker for Stairs. Stairs trying to get by Gallant. Tripping is the call against Trudeau. Stairs now looks for Kidney. Lowen. Hagerty-Aubin with it. Puck comes deep into the Charlottetown zone. Cormier will move it for Lowen. Paré with it for the Eagles. Paré sends it back to Stairs at the point. Stairs tries to tee up Baker. Save made there. Kidney has it. Eagles top power play unit out. Kidney, Hagerty-Aubin, Baker, Stairs, and Paré. Here's Stairs stepping in. Trying to go around Cormier. Sends it back to the point. Baker, a shot. A save made there by Gooby. Puck will come back to the point. And now Baker goes chasing after it. Charlottetown will make some changes. This puck comes to LeBlanc. LeBlanc's out there, leading the forecheck for Charlottetown. Puck comes to Hagerty-Aubin. Hagerty-Aubin now for Stairs. Puck dumped in by Virtue. Hagerty-Aubin goes chasing after it. Hagerty-Aubin will skate up towards center. Here's Emile Hagerty-Aubin. He'll come in over the blue line. Drop for Kidney. Drops for Stairs. Stairs cross the way for Baker. Baker, top right circle, shooting, and it's wide of the net. Stairs takes possession as 50 seconds remains here in the penalty. Puck comes to Paré, throwing his weight on Virtue. Kidney digging in as well. Stewart rims it along the boards. Puck comes to Baker. He'll knock it forward. Hagerty-Aubin. Back to Baker. Baker. Shot. Couldn't get it through. As Baker has it again. Top right circle. Trying to move it to Kidney. Here's Kidney. Kidney. Diagonal feed there for Hagerty-Aubin. Goes off a skate. 22 seconds remaining here in this penalty to Charlottetown. Stairs takes possession. He'll come in over the blue line. Dawson Stairs, top left circle, coming in. He'll rim it along the boards. Puck comes back out for Gay. Gay comes in over the blue line, has DeRousseau driving the net. DeRousseau shot! A save made by Grammer. Time ticking down here as the puck comes down to the slot. A shot and a save made by Grammer, and he'll cover for a faceoff. 8:16 remaining here in period number one. Eagles trail 1-0 and a goal by Patrick Gay. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles hockey on 1270 CJCB.
Peter Norton from Norton's Jewelers here. Myself, my son
it's
Craig,
a long one.
and
How's
our
the
team
sound?
Are proud to be your local neighborhood jewelers. As people who are born and raised on
Yeah.
the island, we know the importance of local. We shop local, eat local, and give locally. We encourage you to do the same and continue to support your community by connecting and buying from local business owners like myself and others. We're happy Norton's Jewelers is open, and we look forward to seeing you to help you add another chapter to your love story with the
We're
perfect
just having a
piece
weird
of
issue.
jewelry.
Weird issue with the web, but it seems like it's fixed, so that's good.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
Thank you, Jacob. Jacob Squires and his Eagles trailing this one 1-0 and a goal by Patrick Gay. No Charlottetown radio over here today, so hello to everybody listening in over in Charlottetown. And Islanders fans have to be happy with the start for their team. Obviously, they lead this one 1-0. Face-off will come out in front of Grammer. It'll be to his left. Budgell will take the draw against Trenholm. Two number 10s going at it. As the puck is dropped, draw one cleanly by the Eagles. Baker will move it forward. Lowen chips it ahead. Now Budgell for Casey. And play blown down on the offside. So face-off will come out. 8:08 to go here in the first. Coming up at the intermission, we'll go down memory lane with this day in Eagles history. We'll hear about a pair of games against defunct teams and the Eagles playing on national TV. Among the names we'll hear about tonight, Olivier Waugh, Luke Adam, and P.A. Parento. It's coming up at the intermission this day in Eagles history. Face-off coming out in front of the Charlottetown goal. Draw one cleanly by Charlottetown. Here's Lowen. He'll fling it forward. Puck comes out to center. Baker fires it out. Looks for Rumsey. Now Tremblay with it. He'll bank it off the wall. Baker for Buteau. FJ Buteau spinning and turning. Buteau will skate up the left wing. He'll move it forward for Trenholm. Tremblay. Sock goes through his skates. Here's Rumsey. He's pinned to the boards by Tremblay. Puck comes back to the point for Buteau. Buteau fires it into the corner. Tremblay tries to move it for Budgell. Puck comes to DeRousseau. DeRousseau up the boards. Puck comes out to center. Thomas Casey up the right wing. Here's Casey. tries to move it forward. Baker will put it over the glass. Did it hit the glass? Eagles saying it didn't. Charlottetown saying it did. And Jared Baker will go to the penalty box. Delay of game against the Eagles. Penalty coming with 7:25 left in the first period. Second Charlottetown power play of this period. Face-off will come out in front of Gramar. Paré will take the draw. Draw one cleanly by the Eagles. Puck comes to Gay. Gay has it on the half boards. Gay will move it to the top right circle. Pass across. Puck comes back for Trudeau. Trudeau, center point. Here's Trudeau. Shooting. Tip, and it goes wide of the goal. Oliver goes after the puck as it was dribbling on a stick. Trudeau now top right circle. Here's Trudeau. Puck comes back for Gay. Gay shooting. Redirect in front. Didn't reach Trudeau's stick. Puck comes back to the point now for Peach. Here's Peach. Back for Plundowski. Plundowski shooting. Gay across. Trudeau shooting. Puck comes onto the stick of Kelly Murphy. Now it's back to Plundowski. For Gay, a shot. It's wide of the net. Plundowski has it at left point. Here's Oscar Plundowski. Flings it across for Gay. Gay top right circle. Gay still holding. Gay shot. Save made. Rebound. And Gramar will make the stop. Plundowski digging in. Kelly Murphy will push the puck all the way down the ice. So 6:27 remaining here in the period. 1 minute left in the penalty. Gooby has it behind the net as Lowen takes possession. He'll leave it and skate out towards center. Lowen moves the puck forward. Puck comes into the Eagles zone as DeRousseau. One touch for Cormier. Cormier now for Lowen. Lowen to Cormier. Back to Lowen. 36 seconds left in the Eagles' penalty to Baker. Delay game, putting the puck over the glass. DeRousseau, feed to the front of the net. Tipped by Casey, didn't arrive on goal. Charlottetown keeps possession, though. Cormier at center point. Cormier, top left circle shot, and it goes wide of the net. May have hit Gramar on its way to the end boards. Puck comes back to the point. Lowen can't hold, and Charlottetown has to tag up. 5:41 left in the first. 16 seconds left in the penalty to Baker for delay of game. Charlottetown leads 1-0. Patrick Gay has the goal. Here's Lowen for DeRousseau coming in over the blue line. Cedric DeRousseau leaves it for Casey. Casey coming up the right wing. Thomas Casey coming in. Trying to go by McDonald. Budgell has it behind the net. Baker's out of the box. Cormier has it at center point. Cormier down the right boards for DeRousseau. DeRousseau looking for Budgell. Puck comes now for Casey. Casey flings it across. Puck comes deep into the Eagles zone as it's rung off the boards by Baker. Lowen being pressured there by McDonald as Budgell checked along the boards. 4:58 remaining here in this opening period. Eagles trail 1-0. Now McDonald for Frazier. Frazier comes in over the blue line. Cormier with it, chasing after it. Now Frazier driving the net. Frazier trying to wrap it around. Frazier has it in the corner. Frazier trying to evade Lowen. Budgell will push the puck up towards Casey. Gets it back. Budgell skating along the left boards. Puck goes by Kelly Murphy. 4:34 left, and that's icing against Charlottetown. 4:32 left now in the first. Eagles trail 1-0. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub.
When you provide quality local products for your community, they'll support you back. For over 65 years, ADL has been supporting communities on the island. ADL gives back to the community through local hockey rinks, hospitals, community events, and so much more. It's not just better for your family, it's better for PEI. ADL. Quality, local, community involved. Visit them online at adl.ca.
Island made, you can tell. It comes from a good place. ADL. ADL.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
Currently trailing this game by a count of 1-0. Patrick Gay, the goal for the Charlottetown Islanders in this first period. Coming up at the intermission, we're going to be joined by Charlottetown Islanders President of Operations, Craig Foster. We'll talk about the organizational structure in Charlottetown, how they're dealing with the pandemic, ticket sale numbers, long-term plans for competitive on-ice product, and more. Coming up at the intermission, Craig Foster, the President of Operations for the Charlottetown Islanders, as we try to cover the game from all ends this season. It's interesting to hear how other teams are handling the pandemic. Eagles take possession in their own zone. McQuaid fires it up the ice for Stairs. Michael McQuaid playing his second game as an Eagle. had an assist in his Q debut Friday night. Baker will rim it along the boards. Puck comes now to Stewart. Stewart fires it out towards the middle. Baker now for Hagerty-Aubin for Baker again. Coming up the left wing. Here's Jared Baker. A shot. Save made with the toe. Stairs. Drops it back for Hagerty-Aubin. Hagerty-Aubin will skate it back towards center. Now Stairs with it. Stairs up the boards. Hagerty-Aubin chasing after it. Stewart being watched by Hagerty-Aubin. As Stewart flings it forward. Puck coming into the Eagles zone. Chasing after it out in front was McCarthy, and a save made by Gramar with 3:39 to go in the first period. Coming up at the intermission, we'll be joined by New Eagles forward Mark Rumsey for 10 questions. We'll talk about ice cream and milkshakes, Newfoundlanders in the queue, his love for Center 200 in Sydney, the Super Bowl halftime show, and more. Coming up, Mark Rumsey, 10 questions at the intermission. Face-off will come in the Eagles zone. Charlottetown certainly carrying the pace here in this opening period, out shooting the Eagles 13-5. And we saw that the last time Charlottetown was in this building. It's a team, when they get possession working the boards, they're tough to break them out of that rhythm. Now, mind you, the Eagles were able to do it the last time these teams played in Charlottetown. Face-off will come to the right of Gramar. Draw one cleanly by the Islanders. Puck comes back to Trudeau at the point. Peach fires it on goal. Save made by Gramar with 3:34 left here in this opening period. I'm going to say hello to Tobin Duguay, listening over in Charlottetown. I mentioned that we have some Charlottetown listeners today because they don't have the local radio here. And I know he's enjoying the fact his team off to a good start today. Face-off won by Charlottetown. Now Rumsey will take possession. Rumsey tries to hustle out towards center. Here's Plendowski, cross ice for Peach. Kelly Murphy with it in his own end. Logan Kelly Murphy up the left boards. Plendowski has it on his own side of center. Plendowski checked along the wall there as Trenholm digs in as well. Play by the penalty boxes there as Kidney will skate it out towards the Islanders' blue line. Kelly Murphy across the way for Squires. Trenholm breaking into the Charlottetown zone. Trenholm playing with Rumsey and Kidney today as a change in the lineup as Kidney will put a shot on. Save made by Gooby. Puck comes back to the point, rung along the boards. As Kidney takes possession, he's hit hard along the boards by Peach. Shot from the point by Kelly Murphy. And the Eagles will go to the power play when we come back. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB. Okay, power play coming up in a second. Okay. Bailey Peach to the box. Eagles going to the power play. Eagles win the draw, but can't hold the puck. And it'll come all the way down the ice as Kelly Murphy out there with Stairs, Hagerty-Aubin, Paré, and Kidney. Checking from behind, the penalty against Peach. Kidney will rim it along the boards. Gooby's out of the net to play it. Stewart, Gallant, Lowen, and DeRousseau out for Charlottetown. Eagles power play second in the queue at 26.7%. On the road, on home ice rather, it's second at 32.4. Here's Stairs pushing the puck there to Paré in the corner. He'll move it to Stairs. Stairs has it at the point. He's being watched by Gallant. Charlottetown's penalty kill, fourth in the queue at 85.9. On the road, it's fifth at 85.7 as Stewart fires it all the way down the ice. 2:05 left in the period, 1:18 left in the minor. To Bailey Peach for checking from behind. Here's Stairs coming in. Flings it for Kidney. Kidney into the Charlottetown zone. Kidney and Virtue mixing it up in the corner. As Gay will take possession. Kidney throwing his weight on Virtue. As Kidney will dig in further. Hagerty-Aubin with it now. Hagerty-Aubin will try to move it forward. Puck comes to Trudeau. As the Islanders just killing time here along the boards. Puck comes to Gay. Patrick Gay will come in over the blue line. He'll fire it in as Squires takes possession behind the net. Squires skating along the right side. 33 seconds left now in the Charlottetown power play. Squires coming up the right wing. He's being watched closely by Stewart. He'll rim it along the boards. Lowen with it for Charlottetown. He'll fire it down the ice. Chasing after it is Gay. Here's Patrick Gay in a one-on-one against Rumsey. Rumsey, great play to angle him off. And Gramar will cover up for a face-off. 1:02 left in the first. 15 seconds left here in the Eagles' power play. Second power play of the period for the Eagles. They weren't able to score in the first one. Trying to get a different result here, although not much time left on it. Out of town, Justin Cote has scored for Drummondville. They're tied 1-1 against Baie-Comeau. That game taking place in Quebec City today. Face off to the left here of Grimard as we get some Love Me Do on Valentine's Day. Clever music selection. Charlottetown wins the draw. Lowen will fire it down the ice. Grimard out of the net to play it. He'll rim it along for Buteau. FJ Buteau with it behind the net. He'll push it out to McQuaid. McQuaid will come out towards center. McQuaid drops it over for Trenholm. Trenholm skating along the left side. Trenholm up for Canning. Now Lowen for Budgel. Budgel coming up the right wing. Buteau and Trenholm mixing it up. Trenholm. Puck comes back to the point for Cormier. Cormier for Budgel. It goes wide of the net. Casey now behind the goal. He and Buteau mixing it up. Play behind the Eagles net now. Budgel with it in the right dot. Budgel flings it across for Cormier. Cormier shooting. Save made. Puck comes out to Trenholm, and he's hit hard by Budgel. He's had a couple of big hits this period as the Islanders captain. 6 seconds left in the period. Cormier with it now for Charlottetown. Cormier will float behind the net. That's going to do it for the first 20 minutes. Eagles trail 1-0 after the first. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles hockey on 1270 CJCB.
Isles Radio is proudly brought to you by Domino's, Hunter's Ale House, The Factory Downtown, ADL, and Centennial Auto Group.
G'day, Islander guy here. So the wife got me a smartphone for Christmas so I can keep in touch with her and surf the interweb. But I wasn't having any part of that. Then she told me I can go to huntersalehouse.com, see their entire menu, and order food and alcohol for curbside pickup or delivery, which had me changing my tune. So I ordered her dinner and some beer, and it came right to our door. It was really easy ordering online at huntersalehouse.com. And let me tell you, if I can do it, so can you. Yes, dear. Hunter's Ale House. Download their app or order online for curbside pickup and delivery.
No assist given on that goal. Gives Charlottetown a 1-0 lead.
2020 is like a giant game of shinny. Whether your goal is the big leagues or just staying on your feet, we're all in this 2020 game together. None of us know which way our stick is going to be thrown, and all we can do is play within the rules, be safe, and bring our A game in 2020.
This message brought to you from Sean Casey, MP for Charlottetown, who is here to help.
Give yourself the gift of sanctuary during the Lincoln Wish List sales event. Come out for a test drive and discover our calm interiors, abundant technologies, and elegant styling. With our thoughtful owner experiences like Lincoln Pickup and Delivery and a 1-year membership to Calm, you can reward yourself with the gift of being present. Ask about our $1,500 winter bonus on select new 2020 and 2021 Lincoln models, or shop online at fairislelincoln.ca.
This island, it's a place of new discoveries that's been waiting here for you. In every breath of wind and grain of sand, one island voice speaks through. This is a land of adventures, big and small, and quiet moments to wonder at the beauty of it all. This place, this island, it's for you and for me. This place, this island, it's where your spirit can be free. Come find your island. Prince Edward Island.
Introducing the new EastLink TV experience. Now with TiVo, get voice command,
Watch Jesse,
personalized recos, and all the content you love in one place. Spend less time searching and more time watching. That's the EastLink Edge.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
When you provide quality local products for your community, they'll support you back. For over 65 years, ADL has been providing quality products as well as supporting communities on the island. Just as you see ADL products in your local store, ADL also gives back to the community through local hockey rinks, hospitals, community events, and so much more. It's not just better for your family, it's better for PEI. ADL. Quality, local, community involved. Visit them online at adl.ca.
Isles Radio is proudly brought to you by Domino's, Hunter's Ale House, The Factory Downtown, ADL, and Centennial Auto Group.
Peter Norton from Norton's Jewelers here. Myself, my son Craig, and our team are proud to be your local neighborhood jewelers. As people who are born and raised on the island, we know the importance of local. We shop local, eat local, and give locally. We encourage you to do the same and continue to support your community by connecting and buying from local business owners like myself and others. We're happy Norton's Jewelers is open, and we look forward to seeing you to help you add another chapter to your love story with the perfect piece of jewelry.
Norton's Jewelers.
How's the hair look?
Looks good. Welcome to this edition of Inside the Isles. I'm Aidan Northcott with you as always, joined by another one of the newer members of the Charlottetown Islanders. He came over from the Moncton Wildcats, Sean Stewart. Sean, I'll be the first one to welcome you on video to Charlottetown.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right. Talk about finding out about the trade first and foremost. How did you find out about the deal over the Christmas break?
I think a little bit before Christmas, there was some rumors kind of saying that I was coming here, and I never really heard much from anything official. And then there was the break over Christmas where no trades could be made, so everything kind of quieted down for a bit during that. And then I think it was the day that it opened back up, I got a text and it said Richie, who's the GM in Moncton, is going to call you soon. And he called me and told me that morning that I was going to Charlottetown. And I think at first, the first emotions are a little bit sad, but then shortly after, I got the call from Jim and he was welcoming me and everything. And everything I heard from people who've played here in the past and people who are currently playing here and stuff, everything I heard was good things. So there's a lot of excitement right away for sure.
That's great. I was actually kind of leads into my next question. You said you knew people on the team already. You had talked to people who played on the team in the past. What were those impressions that you had about coming to Charlottetown?
Of course, I spoke with Colton. We played together in midget, and everything he said was good things, about the guys and about the coaches and everything, and the organization in general. It's just you get treated well. The team as well. This year we have a really strong team, so I was excited to get there and start playing some games, get some wins.
Now let's talk about your season to this point. As you mentioned, member of the Moncton Wildcats, playing regular minutes on a young team. How is your season to this point?
I think this far I've been really happy with my year. Points-wise, I don't have many points, but that's not really my game. Just try and play solid defensive play, and I think I've been doing that well this year. Getting to play on the top line in Moncton helped me develop and get some confidence and stuff to come here and keep improving my play and help out with Charlottetown.
Now you mentioned one of the aspects of your game is that points aren't really a big part of your game. Describe yourself for fans who may not be familiar with you as a player. Describe your game to them.
Yeah, I think a lot of defensemen now are more offensive defensemen, but I'm kind of more traditional, I guess, and I like to stay back, take more pride in shutting down other teams, top players and stuff like that. And usually I won't be jumping up in the rush much, making a first pass, good breakout pass, and try and shut other guys down.
Now you mentioned growing up playing hockey with Colton Ellis. Talk about your minor hockey career, I guess, if you will. Who were some of those people that really influenced you and helped you get to this point where you're at now?
Yeah, I think the obvious answer for everybody is their parents. My mom and dad have supported me all the way. My dad coached me until I was Adam, I think, and then after that my uncle actually coached me from Adam up until Bantam. He was there a lot, and I think I would say he's the biggest influence. He was pushing us hard a lot, and at the time, you don't like that and stuff, but you look back on it now, and that's definitely what helped me get to the next level, just being pushed all the time and to get better and excel as a player.
Now looking forward to the rest of the season, big opportunity to play some minutes with the Islanders here. What are your expectations for yourself and for your teammates?
Personally, I don't set, I'd say, goals about points or anything like that, because like I said before, that's not my game, but I like to try and stay in the plus side of the category. I want to be a plus player, not get many goals scored against while I'm on, and try and help contribute in the offensive zone a little bit and stuff. But and team-wise, obviously, we made some trades for myself and for 3 other players, and I think we'll have a solid team here. We should be winning our division and make a run at the President's Cup.
That's lofty, and I love how lofty it is to just say we're going to win the division. Love the confidence, Sean. Thanks for taking a few minutes here before you guys enter the self-isolation bubble, if you will, and all the best in the season.
Thank you.
All right, that was Sean Stewart with me again on this episode of Inside the Isles. As always, stay in Northcott, and we hope to see you soon.
There's a shot. Islanders score!
Hi, this is Sean Casey, your MP for Charlottetown. Our federal government is working hard to make sure we have your back during this epic challenge. We'll block shots and keep digging so you can reach your goals. Call for information on programs and services supporting all Charlottetown Islanders.
Call 902-566-7770 for information on how your federal government is supporting Islanders.
Buying local is now more important than ever. ADL is proudly PEI family farm owned and proud to offer you quality dairy products, especially ADL chocolate milk. Packed with 16 essential nutrients, ADL chocolate milk is delicious, nutritious, and a family favorite. While many things have changed, ADL quality dairy products have remained the same. Next time you're out shopping, is ADL chocolate milk in your grocery cart?
Island made, you can tell. It comes from a good place. ADL. ADL.
Beatty Thomas Casey flying in there in the backhand all the way to the goal. He scored! QMJHL Friday Night Hockey is back exclusively on Eastlink Community TV. To subscribe, visit eastlink.ca.
Fair Isle Ford is proud to present Isles Radio.
A new online mental health resource is now available to Islanders. It's called Bridge the Gap, and it's part service directory, part knowledge hub, and the go-to resource for mental health and substance use information and support for all ages. You can browse programs, connect with local clinicians, and find peer support anytime, anywhere. And the best part, Bridge the Gap is absolutely free to use. Visit pei.bridgethegap.ca to learn more. That's GAP with 2 P's. This ad paid for by the Government of Prince Edward Island with funding support from Canada Health Infoway.
When you provide quality local products for your community, they'll support you back. For over 65 years, ADL has been supporting communities on the island. ADL gives back to the community through local hockey rinks, hospitals, community events, and so much more. It's not just better for your family, it's better for PEI. ADL. Quality, local, community involved. Visit them online at adl.ca.
Island made, you can tell. It comes from a good place. ADL. ADL.
Hi, it's Sean Casey, your Member of Parliament for Charlottetown. These are trying times for all Canadians. Thank you to everyone who is doing their part to keep Prince Edward Island and Charlottetown safe. A special shout out to all healthcare and other essential workers who put themselves on the front line for us each and every day. Call my office at 902-566-7770 for information on how your federal government is supporting Islanders.
G'day, Islander guy here. So the wife got me a smartphone for Christmas so I can keep in touch with her and surf the interweb. But I wasn't having any part of that. Then she told me I can go to huntersalehouse.com, see their entire menu, and order food and alcohol for curbside pickup or delivery, which had me changing my tune. So I ordered her dinner and some beer, and it came right to our door. It was really easy ordering online at huntersalehouse.com. And let me tell you, if I can do it, so can you. Yes, dear. Hunter's Ale House. Download their app or order online for curbside pickup and delivery.
Quitting smoking is one of the hardest things you will ever do, but help is available. The PEI Smoking Cessation Program is available to support all Islanders who smoke or use other tobacco products and are ready to quit by providing nicotine replacement therapy or specific cessation medications. Now is the time to put your health first and make the first step towards quitting. Live your best life smoke-free. Visit princeedwardisland.ca/quit smoking or call the Smokers Helpline, 1-877-513-5333. Paid for by the province of PEI.
We're back with more Charlottetown Islanders Fair Isle Ford Isles Radio.
And we're back here at Center 200. Eagles and the Islanders getting ready for the second period of action. Eagles 5-9-0 when they trail after the first. Charlottetown 11-0 when they lead after the first period. Charlottetown have outscored opposition 31-13 in the second. Eagles have outscored opposition 29-26. Eagles win the draw, but Charlottetown takes possession as the puck goes into the Islanders bench. Eagles will skate left to right on your radio dial in period number 2. If you're just joining us, Charlottetown getting a goal from Patrick Gay in the opening period. That's the only goal thus far. Shots 15-5 in the first for Charlottetown. Eagles saw Jared Baker go down in that period. Wasn't on the power play the Eagles had late in the first. He is on the Eagles bench, so we'll see. He's talking to Matt Anthony. They're talking quite a bit, so probably just trying to get confirmation whether he's good to go. Here's Gay streaking into the Eagles zone, and he scores. Patrick Gay just breaking into the Cape Breton end with some speed, and that was not the start to the period the Eagles were looking for. And at number 16 for Charlottetown, a sharp shooter, similar snapshot to what we saw in the first, and he has put this team on his back here, and Charlottetown taking a 2-0 lead just 17 seconds in to this second period of play. The seas just kind of parted for Gay as he skated up through the middle and then snapped it by Gramar. And he had a bit of a rough start to the season, as I mentioned earlier. He and Bailey Peach both only played 5 games because of the way the schedule shook down for Sherbrooke. Boy, he has to be happy to be in the Maritimes and playing a lot. And has a pair of goals in this contest. Here's DeRousseau for Charlottetown. He'll move it for Casey. Casey drops it back, Stairs takes possession. Hager-Yabaz shot, a big save made there by Gooby, and that is an important chance for the Eagles to get their legs back after that goal. Jared Baker is out on the ice. That's a good sign for the Eagles as Buteau will clear it out. Puck comes back towards center. DeRousseau being checked by Hager-Yabaz. He'll bring it in. He's checked by Plundowski. Puck comes into the Charlottetown zone. Now Gooby rims it along the boards for Trudeau. Trudeau up the wall for Budgel. Budgel comes in over center. He'll dump the puck in. Baker's after it. Jared Baker takes possession. Baker fires it forward. Puck comes now for Gooby behind the net. Gooby up for Stewart. Stewart hemmed along the wall there by Kidney. Gallant coming in over center and over the blue line into the Eagles zone. Drop pass there. Shot goes wide of the net. Puck comes behind the net there as that was Drew Elliott ringing it off the end boards. Chance in front for Kieran Gallant. He couldn't get a shot. Eagles will take possession the other way. Rumsey coming in over center. Oliver leaves the puck. Puck comes into the Eagles zone as Gramar out of the net to play it. Gramar chips it out for Kelly Murphy. Kelly Murphy up the boards. Puck comes now for Oliver. Oliver for Gallant. Tremblay watches it go over his stick. Now Trent Holmes with it. Puck comes out to Kidney. Liam Kidney coming in up the left wing. Trying to go by his man. Gallant has it. Now Elliott rims it along the boards. Here's Gallant on the other side of the ice. Pass across, looking for Elliott. McQuaid for the Eagles being checked. Michael McQuaid acquired from Victoriaville in exchange for Guillaume Nadeau. He'll come in over the blue line. McQuaid made his Q debut Friday. Picked up an assist in the game in Halifax. Eagles like what they saw from Michael McQuaid. Plays with Yarmouth in the MHL. Play in the Eagles zone. Peach can't get by Kelly Murphy. Eagles trail 2-0. Goal in each period by Patrick Gay here. Puck comes down deep into the zone. Gooby will play it out for Cormier off the end boards. Now LeBlanc. Short pass. Peach. McDonald comes in. Puck comes out over center. Gay will move the puck to Peach. Peach will fling the puck across for Cormier. Cormier, chip pass there for LeBlanc. Save made by Gramar. Puck comes back for Lowen. Lowen down the right side. It'll come out into neutral territory. 3 minutes gone here in the second period. Eagles trail 2-0. Puck comes to McQuaid. Knocked away. Now Gay has it. Gay has it on the half boards. Patrick Gay would love to get a hat trick here for his team. He'll rim it along the wall. Peach can't hold it. McDonald will take possession. Gay, a former first rounder of Sherbrooke, 18-year-old. And the Islanders looking forward to having him in their lineup for the next couple of years. As McQuaid being checked by Oliver. McQuaid pushes the puck up to the left to McDonald. Now Frazier. Trudeau down the boards. Oliver behind the net. Oliver throws it out in front. Oliver has it on the half board, sends it back. Plundowski tees it up, and it goes wide of the net. McCarthy, now Frazier with it for the Eagles. Trudeau for Boyd. Boyd tried to pass to McCarthy. Boyd has it on the half boards. Boyd sends it back to Plundowski for Trudeau. Trudeau back to Plundowski at middle point. Plundowski being forced out by McDonald. Shot save made. Gramar tried to clear. Boyd there to get the rebound, but he couldn't get a shot. He tripped over his skates. Charlottetown keeping the pressure on. Here's Trudeau at left point. We're through 4 minutes of the second period. Charlottetown leads 2-0. McCarthy, pass for Oliver. As Baker will fire it down the ice. Will the puck go wide of the net for icing? Yes, it will. 15:43 to go in the second. Eagles trail 2-0. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB. Short one. Okay. All right. The Eagles calling a timeout here, it looks like, following the icing call. As they're trying to settle things down here. Charlottetown leading 2-0 and out shooting the Eagles 17-6. Coming up at the intermission, we'll be joined live by Eagles Assistant General Manager John Hanna to talk about the first 40 minutes of this one. Hopefully the Eagles can get something going that we can have to talk about. Out of town, Baie-Comeau now leads 2-1 at the Centre Videotron as they are playing Drummondville this afternoon. Brendan Frecciaroli has his second of the night for Baie-Comeau. Here it's a 2-0 score in favor of Charlottetown. As the face-off will take place in front of Gramar. It's going to be to his left. Paré and Budgel taking the draw. Clean draw win for the Eagles. Kelly Murphy will fire the puck down the ice. Puck will go drifting on to goaltender Gooby. Kelly Murphy sends it up the left side of the ice. Takes it all the way below the goal line. Now Tremblay will make a chip pass up for Casey. Thomas Casey, second lead scoring to the league's leading scorer, DeRousseau. Drop pass for Budgel. Budgel spinning and turning. Drops it back for Tremblay. Felix Tremblay, acquired in the offseason from Baie-Comeau. Moves it down the boards. Puck comes out to neutral territory. 15:09 remaining here in period number 2. Eagles trail 2-0. Here's Budgel coming in. Budgel holding the puck. Shot will float up in the air. Where's it going to land? It ends up being a bit of a pop fly there for Gramar, and he'll cover for a faceoff. Brett Budgel, really a physical force in that first period. And a couple of big hits, including one on Connor Trenholm in the middle of the ice. So the Islanders know they can count on him, as Charlottetown always likes to play a physical style of play. And I think the Eagles are comfortable playing that style of play as well. So this is the type of hockey we see in the Maritimes and only getting amplified with these teams seeing each other so often. Face-off will come to the right of Gramar. Draw one cleanly by Charlottetown. Puck will come back to Cormier. He'll shoot wide of the net. Patrick Gay is chasing after it. Again, he has both goals today, one in each period, in a 2-0 score. Baker clears the zone. Peach brings it back in. Trenholm up the left side of the ice. Kidney couldn't go any further, and Charlottetown just lining up bodies in the middle of the ice, making it tough for the Eagles to break through. Baker up the wall for Rumsey. Rumsey cross ice for Kidney. And the puck will just drift in on Gooby, and he'll cover for a faceoff. And that's good for the Eagles. Just get an offensive zone, because Jim Holton, we've talked about it in the past, his team's very well organized, and they have the talent and composure that once they get a lead, they can really lock up the middle of the ice. And sometimes you just have to try to beat that trap with speed. Just get pucks behind, and if you have to get a faceoff and win the draw to create some offense, well, that's what you've got to do. Trey Sturge called up for his first Q game today, and he's going to take the faceoff. Tie up off the draw. Plendowski now for Trudeau behind the net. Trudeau will skate up the left side. Trudeau moves it for Gallant. Puck comes to Gallant, and he'll bring it in. He'll shoot. Goes wide of the net. Thought Oliver might have been offside there, but play going on. Elliott has the puck in the corner. Drew Elliott, short pass for Gallant. He'll move it back towards the blue line. Elliott takes it back to the point. Elliott, diagonal feed for Oliver. Welsh with the puck for the Eagles. Zach Welsh moves it along the left side of the ice. Sturge taken down, and penalty behind the play with 13:55 to go here in this second period. We will sort it out when we come back. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles hockey on 1270 CJCB.
Buying local is now more important than ever.
We'll
ADL is proudly PEI family farm owned and proud to offer you quality dairy products, especially ADL chocolate milk. Packed with 16 essential nutrients, ADL chocolate milk is delicious, nutritious, and a family favorite. While many things have changed, ADL quality dairy products have remained the same. Next time you're out shopping, is ADL chocolate milk in your grocery cart?
Island made, you can tell. It comes from a good place. ADL. ADL.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
Thank you, Davis. Davis Cooper not in the lineup today, but he's happy that his Eagles are going to the power play. Eagles going to the man advantage here for the third time today, and good work by call-up Trey Sturge. He drew the penalty, taken down by Drew Elliott, and the Eagles will send their top unit out to take the draw to the left of Gooby. Paré will take the draw, wins it clean, back to Hager-Aubin for Baker. Baker across for Stairs. Stairs for Baker. Baker top left circle. He'll shoot, it goes wide of the net. Now Stairs behind the net. Stairs for Hager-Aubin. Eagles been using 4 forwards now that LaRose and Langlois are hurt. Baker has the puck. He'll move it back to Stairs. Stairs has been the forward working the point in this setup. He'll skate it down the left side. Paré tries to jam it. Puck comes back to Hager-Aubin. Hager-Aubin for Baker at center point. Baker down the left side for Stairs. Stairs lost the puck on his feet. Puck comes back to Baker again. Baker, a shot, a save made there by Gooby. Puck comes back to the point. Baker just keeps it in. Good play there. Now for Stairs, top left circle. He'll shoot, a save made. 1:15 left here in the Eagles power play. Kidney now to Stairs. He's being pressured there by Lowen. Puck behind the net. Here's a chance for Paré. Pass across. Scores! Dawson Stairs! Beautiful feed from Paré, and Dawson Stairs finishes the one-timer. Huge power play goal. And the Eagles cutting the lead in half. It's 2-1. And you could probably see the wheels turning in Paré because Stairs snuck in the back door. All the Islanders' bodies in black were looking at the puck. You can't do that when you're down a man. Dawson Stairs sneaks in and puts it home, and he has been fantastic for the Eagles since coming over from St. John. A point in every game. And he actually had 2 points in this building in his last game as a Sea Dog. That was the last game he'd play for St. John. He comes to Cape Breton. It's been nothing but points since. And a big goal puts the Eagles within 1. Face off at center. Charlottetown takes possession. Puck comes down the ice. Islanders back up, fire the puck down for icing, and the Eagles look at another offensive zone draw here with 12:50 remaining in the second period of play. Dawson Stairs bringing the Eagles back within 1. Face-off will come to the right of Gooby. Trenholm will take the draw. Draw one cleanly by the Eagles. Puck comes back to the point. Shot couldn't get through. And Budgel will take possession for Virtue. Virtue fires it out over center. Kelly Murphy knifes it in the back end. Gooby's behind the net to play it for Tremblay. It's Casey, cross ice for Budgel. Budgel comes in over the blue line. Here's Brett Budgel, dangling, drops to the point. Virtue tees it up. Great shot block there by Trenholm as he's hurting a little bit. Virtue moves the puck. Tremblay a chance. Shot blocked by Kelly Murphy. Nice to see Trenholm back up and running. As Rumsey brings it out towards center. Now DeRousseau back into the Eagle zone. He'll shoot. Oh, he hits the crossbar. Puck comes back out towards center. Boy, what a chance that was for Cedric DeRousseau. Now Cannon comes in over the blue line. He'll fire it in. Save made by Gooby. He thought about playing it and then decided not to. He'll cover for a face-off. 11:54 left in the second. Eagles trail 2-1. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey. 1270 CJCB. Short one. Okay. All right. Okay. Eagles win the draw. Campbell driving forward. Puck will come back along the boards. Here's Baker. Baker knifes it into the backhand. Jack Campbell coming in over center. Boyd will dump it into the Eagles zone. Gramar rims it along looking for Baker. McDonald back for Baker. Baker, safe play behind the net for Frazier. Play in the Eagles zone here. 11:31 left in period number 2. And the Eagles are going to have a chance to close the gap here as they are going to the power play with 11:27 remaining in the second period. No allowance in the box for tripping, so critical opportunity here. The Eagles 1 for 3 in the power play. They'll get another power play with one of Charlottetown's better penalty killers out of the equation. So Paré will take the draw for the Eagles. Hagerty-Aubin, Kidney on his wings. Baker and Stairs on the points. Draw won by the Eagles. Baker takes possession. Shot on, and puck will come back to Baker again. Gallant, LeBlanc, Virtue, and Trudeau out on the penalty kill for Charlottetown. Stairs a shot, and puck touched by Charlottetown, and we have a man down here for the Eagles. It's Jared Baker again, and he's going to be a bit slow to get up. However, 11:14 left in the second period, 1:48 left, and the Eagles going to another power play here. So for the second time today, the Eagles captain Jared Baker taken down behind the play. It looks like he's going to tough this one out. But with 1:48 to go in the first penalty, the Eagles draw another one. So a critical juncture in this game. 11:14 left in the second. Eagles trail 2-1, but they have a 5-on-3 for 1:48. And two good penalty killers, Noah Lowen and Kieran Gallant in the box for Charlottetown. What can the Eagles do with this power play? I was talking about it earlier before the Eagles got the goal from Stairs, how Charlottetown's such a tough team to crack their possession, but now this is as good an opportunity as the Eagles will get to try to tie this game up. So Paré will take the draw. Eagles keeping the top unit out. Paré with Hagerty-Aubin and Kidney. Stairs and Baker on the points. Budgell will take the draw for Charlottetown. He's out there with Stewart and Trudeau. Draw one by the Eagles. Baker takes possession. Stairs has it. Stairs slinging in, shooting wide of the goal. Hagerty-Aubin will cover the right point. Hagerty-Aubin cuts to the slot. Hagerty-Aubin down the boards. Looks for Hagerty-Aubin. Puck comes to Baker. Gets it now for Stairs. Stairs, top right circle. Stairs, high slot. Baker with it. Baker tried to go across. It's intercepted by Budgell, and he'll fire at the length of the ice. 1:14 left in the 5-on-3. Gramar for Stairs. Charlottetown quickly changing penalty killers. As LeBlanc's out on the ice, as is Cormier. Stewart as well. Here's Stairs. Has it on the left side. He'll flip it for Hagerty-Aubin. Hagerty-Aubin with it for the Eagles. Drops it back for Stairs. Stairs in the high slot. Pass there for Paré. Hagerty-Aubin couldn't handle the bobbling puck, and the Eagles have to tag up. 50 seconds left in the 5-on-3. There's 12 seconds between the two penalties. Baker coming up the right side. Baker, top right circle. Jared Baker down the boards for Paré. Plundowski tries to fire it. Kidney stops it with his body. Back to Stairs at the point. Stairs slinging in. Diagonal feed for Baker. Baker, right half boards for Hagerty-Aubin. Hagerty-Aubin for Stairs. Stairs slinging in. He hits the crossbar. Puck comes back to the point, just kept in by Hagerty-Aubin. 23 seconds left here in the 5-on-3. Baker coming in, shot, save made. Puck comes back for Hagerty-Aubin again. He shoots, goes off Gubian off the bar. Paré now with it. He'll hold the puck, and play has been blown down here. I don't know if we have another penalty, but 9:39 to go in the period. And I'm not sure what the whistle was for. Eagles have 12 seconds left on the 5-on-3, 25 seconds left on the power play period. Face-off will come out into neutral territory. So the Eagles getting some looks here. A couple of crossbars hit, but not able to find the tying goal. Draw one by the Eagles as Rumsey will take possession. Rumsey coming in over center and over the blue line. Rumsey up the right side. Puck comes to Frazier. Now it's cleared out as the first penalty has come to an end, and just 12 seconds left on the second. Eagles on that face-off didn't put out their second unit. They were just getting ready to return to 5-on-5 play. Canning will come in over center over the blue line. Canning into the Charlottetown zone as the second penalty is over. Big kill for Charlottetown. Canning doing circles. Canning shot, couldn't get it through. Puck comes onto the stick of Trudeau. He tries to clear. He cannot. Play blown down on the glove pass with 9:02 remaining in the second period of play. Eagles trail 2-1. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles hockey on 1270 CJCB.
G'day, Islander guy here. So the wife got me a smartphone for Christmas so I can keep in touch with her and surf the interweb. But I wasn't having any part of that. Then she told me I can go to huntersalehouse.com, see their entire menu, and order food and alcohol for curbside pickup or delivery, which had me changing my tune. So I ordered our dinner and some beer, and it came right to our door. It was really easy ordering online at huntersalehouse.com. And let me tell you, if I can do it, so can you. Yes, dear. Hunter's Ale House. Download their app or order online for curbside pickup and delivery.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
Thank you, Emil. Emil Hager-T-Aubin with a golden opportunity on the power play. Both he and Dawson Stairs ring the puck off the iron, but the Eagles unable to get the tying goal in that 5-on-3 situation. Coming up at the intermission, special installment of Inside Quebec as we go to Rimouski, where we'll be joined by Zachary Bolduc, who has a B rating for the upcoming NHL draft, according to Central Scouting. We'll talk about his draft prospects, talk about playing with Alexis Lafreniere, as well as Alex Drover, who was just traded to Rimouski. He'll talk a little bit about his community involvement in Rimouski with the hospital there, and also getting a phone call from Sidney Crosby. Pretty interesting story. You'll get to hear that at the intermission with Zach Bolduc. Very well-spoken young man. Eagles take possession in their own zone. Buteau for Trenholm. Trenholm will chip it along the boards. Puck comes back to the point. Shot by Virtue goes into the corner. Kelly Murphy up the boards. Now Tremblay nudged off the puck by Rumsey. Rumsey will bring it towards center. Rumsey for Trenholm. Trenholm skates it in. Casey takes possession. Casey fires it forward. Here's DeRousseau coming up the right wing. Good job by Buteau to angle him off. Budgel throws it out to the front of the net. Now DeRousseau drop for Tremblay. Tremblay sends it back. Virtue shot, a blocker save made there by Gramar. Casey behind the net. Looks for Budgel. Budgel slides it down the right side for DeRousseau. DeRousseau trying to wrap it around. Backhander goes through the crease. Buteau's after it now. Charlottetown perhaps getting some momentum from that penalty kill. 8:08 left in the second. Eagles trail 2-1. Virtue sends it across to the other point. Here's Thomas Casey, a shot. Couldn't get it through. Virtue steps into it. Shot blocked by Kelly Murphy. Logan Kelly Murphy will come in over center. Over the blue line, chip pass. And he and Tremblay mixing it up, and there's going to be a penalty there with 7:46 to go here in the second period. The Eagles are going back to the power play here at center 200. Felix Tremblay getting the gate. Eagles going to their 6th power play of the day. They're 1 for 5 in the man advantage. As Paré will be out there. Hager-Aubin. As well as Kidney on the wings. Baker and Stairs, so the usual top unit out. Charlottetown will send out LeBlanc to take the draw. He's out there with Gallant, Stewart, and Lowen. Clean draw win for the Eagles. Puck comes back to Baker. Baker, a shot save made by the goaltender Gooby. 7:41 left in the period. 1:55 left in this penalty to Tremblay for cross-checking. As the face-off will take place to the left of Gooby. Draw one by Charlottetown. Puck comes to Gooby. He'll rim it along for Lowen. Lowen fires at the length of the ice. Save made by Gramar. As Gay mixing it up along the boards with Stairs. Now Baker up the boards for Stairs. 7:26 left here in this second period. 1:35 remaining in the penalty. Baker will hustle over center. He'll fire it into the corner. Paré goes chasing after it. Stewart being checked by Paré. Now behind the net, it's Kidney. Kidney throws it out to the front. Nobody there, and Gay will fire at the length of the ice. 7:05 remaining in the period, and 1:16 left in the Eagles' power play. Here's Hager-Aubin coming up the boards. Pass out in front. Stairs a chance. Driving away is Rumsey, and he thought he scored, but the official emphatically waving it off. As Rumsey knocked it into the net, I do believe he's saying there was a glove pass on the play. Rumsey was set up beside the goal. He knocked it in. It was definitely over the goal line, and the red light was on. But as I said, the official was waving it off frantically. Jeff Hopkins there had the arms up. And, of course, the fans boo. And, again, we missed that. So it's nice to hear fans booing calls like that. But we certainly would like clarification on that. As I said, I think the sign was that there was a glove pass, and if that's the case, I don't think that's something they could actually review. So they're going to have a discussion. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB. Short one. Okay. Okay. Still awaiting a clarification on the call. The goal's not on the board as it was called off. Of course, if this is called off, the Eagles will still have the power play for 70 seconds with Felix Tremblay in the box. Eagles have certainly done a good job in gaining power play opportunities here in this second period. And we'll see what happens with the balance of this power play. While we wait for the decision on the ice, we could tell you out of town that Orlando Menalfi has scored for Drummondville. They are tied at 2 with Baie-Comeau. As the official points to the spot where the faceoff will be taken, and it's not at center ice, so the fans are not happy with that development. So we're still waiting to see if we get any more information on what has gone on here, but 2-1 is the score in favor of the Charlottetown Islanders. Taking a look at some local hockey action. Unfortunately, a rough weekend for the Cape Breton Lynx. Under 18 girls, they fall 7-1 to the Northern Selects, who are the class of the division, as they defeated the Lynx a couple of times this weekend. Jungle Gym Cougars were in action as well this weekend, trying to get a score from their game today. As faceoff comes in the neutral zone, following the no-goal call, next to the Islanders' blue line. 6:56 left in period number 2. 1:10 is the time remaining here on this Eagles power play. Tremblay is in the box for Charlottetown. There was a glove pass. That's the announcement from Dave LeBlanc. So back to the drawing board for the Eagles. Puck comes towards center. Squires will take it. Short pass for Rumsey, who thought he had the tying goal. He did not. Puck fired down the ice. Rumsey playing just one home game thus far as an Eagle, and he had 2 points in it. So he was hoping to get another goal, but not as of yet. Puck comes back to Lowen at the point. Shot scores! And one of the weirder goals you're going to see, Noah Lowen, the puck comes to him on a clearing attempt. He puts the shot, and his stick exploded in the process of the shot. And I don't know whether that threw Gramar off or not. He threw a stick. The stick was exploding as the puck was on the way to the bench. In fact, Andrew Spider McNeil, the equipment manager for Charlottetown, was reaching out to get a stick and was getting ready to hand it to Lowen, and he hadn't realized the puck had slowly drifted into the net. Now, that's a definition of a goaltender being handcuffed, and I'm sure Gramar would like to have that one back, but at the same time, just such a bizarre visual. As I said, I'm sure he was probably thrown for a loop. And the Islanders will be happy to have that goal. It's 3-1, and it's just an odd play, not something you see very often. And the Eagles have to go back to the drawing board here with 30 seconds left in the power play. Puck comes back to Buteau. Now back to Baker at the point. Shot, save made, rebound. Rumsey couldn't reel it in. Puck comes back to Buteau. Buteau fires it down the right boards. Boy, lots of talking points in this second period. Trenholm sends it back, looks for Baker. Puck goes down the ice, as Gramar will watch Buteau take it behind the net. 7 seconds remaining here in the penalty. Here's Santerre coming in over center with lots of speed. Santerre jetting in to the Charlottetown zone. Puck comes back for Rumsey. Rumsey, a shot, a save made by goaltender Gooby. 5:39 remaining in this second period. Noah Lowen has put the Charlottetown Islanders up 3-1. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey on 1270 CJCB.
Introducing the new EastLink TV experience. Now with TiVo, get voice command,
Watch Jesse.
personalized recos, and all the content you love in one place. Spend less time searching and more time watching. That's the EastLink Edge.
B.D. Thomas Casey flying in there in the backhand all the way to the goal. He scores! QMJHL Friday Night Hockey is back, exclusively on EastLink Community TV. To subscribe, visit eastlink.ca.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
Thank you, Matt. Matthew McDonald and his Eagles trailing this one 3-1 to the Charlottetown Islanders. Coming up at the intermission, we'll have another installment of Cape Breton Eagles birthdays. And if you like the old school stuff, you're going to like this one because we have 3 players from the first-year Eagles featured as the Eagles trail 3-1 here in the second period. Face-off will take place to the left of Jacob Gooby. Draw one by Charlottetown. Puck comes out towards center ice as it's dropped back now for Kelly Murphy. Kelly Murphy for Sturge. Trey Sturge making his Q debut, wearing 82 for the Eagles today. McCarthy into the Eagles zone. Now Kelly Murphy down the left side. Kelly Murphy along the boards for Baker. Puck comes out. And back to McCarthy at the point. McCarthy a shot. It's blocked by Kelly Murphy. 2 number 27s going at it there. McQuaid up the wall. Boyd keeps it in for Charlottetown. As Santerre will make the play to Canning. Play deep in the Charlottetown zone. Lowen being watched by Santerre. Jacob Santerre playing with some pep in his step today. As Boyd comes in over center. Possible 2-on-1. Boyd out with Cormier. Boyd coming up the left wing. Shot! A save made by Gramar. Haven't seen a lot of Lucas Cormier today, but he's out there now. Baker will come out to center. Puck in the Charlottetown zone as Stewart coming in along the left side of the ice. 4:34 remaining in period number 2. Frazier sends it out to the front of the net. Pass intercepted. Play in the Charlottetown end here. McDonald being checked along the boards. Frazier takes possession. He'll flip it back to the point. Baker fires it off the end boards. Campbell now behind the net. Campbell will fire to the front. Frazier's at it as Campbell now for Frazier. Frazier throws it out to the front of the goal. Puck comes back for Baker. And play is blown down here as we have penalties. And Cormier's now going at it, I believe, with Campbell. Stewart jumping in as well. We've got ourselves a mini scrum to the right of Gooby. And definitely gloves coming off. Not sure who had the original penalty, but I assume we're going to see more than one penalty coming out of this. As Baker and Stewart down on the ice. No surprise there. A couple of tough customers. And Sean Stewart hasn't been with the Islanders very long, but he was with the Moncton Wildcats prior to his trade to Charlottetown. And, of course, the Eagles and Wildcats had a pretty good rivalry last year, so no love lost there. And, again, I'm sure the original penalty call will not be the only one. We'll have to wait to see who gets the power play out of all this. In the meantime, I can tell you, looking at a town, that the Drummondville Voltigeur lead 3-2 over Baie-Comeau, and first-round draft pick in the queue, Maverick Lamoureux, has his first career goal today to give Drummondville a 3-2 lead, so congratulations to Maverick. Again, coming up at the intermission, we'll have Eagles birthdays. We'll hear about 3 original Eagles, a player who made his name shadowing Brad Marchand, a hired gun star, and a half-season 20-year-old who was a star in Cape Breton as well. That's coming up with Eagles birthdays at the intermission. So again, waiting to see how the discipline gets handed out after all this. Welsh and Campbell in the box currently for the Eagles. Cormier and Stewart for Charlottetown. So as it turns out, we might not get anybody on the power play, as Baker and Budgell, the 2 captains, hovering around the referee's crease there. And Baker will find himself escorted to the box. So I think Dave LeBlanc will be our assistant in sorting all of this out. Eagles, after today, will have the week off and head to Charlottetown for a game Saturday, and then they'll be in Halifax on Sunday. And note that the game in Halifax Sunday is a 4 o'clock start. So the Eagles have been hitting a lot of 3 o'clock starts in the afternoon, but for now, the game next Sunday is at 4. But again, they'll play Charlottetown first. So this is in effect for the Eagles a home and home against Charlottetown, although Charlottetown will play Halifax during the week. So 4:04 remaining in this second period. We're waiting as the officials are comparing notes. Wanted to wish a big happy 92nd birthday today to CJCB Radio. 92 years on the airwaves. Always special when we get a game on Valentine's Day for that reason. It's fun to call and be a part of the festivities. So many great memories. And obviously, I've only been on the air here for about 5 years or so, but you can certainly remember listening to the top 9 at 9 and even the top 12 at 12 growing up. That's a bit of a deep cut going back to the early 90s with that one. Listening to the Champ on CJCB Radio and other great memories. I'm sure you have plenty as well. 4:04 to go in period number 2. And we're waiting to see how the discipline is going to fall from all this. Teams were at 5-on-5 before the fracas happened, which is actually rare this period because there's been a lot of penalties. Also wanted to shout out to Bill Wiggins, my former operator. Hope he's enjoying listening. And, of course, Bill was keeping me in the loop on the CJCB birthday festivities. He doesn't miss a trick. Wiggy is good at what he does. Also wanted to give an extra shout out to my operator, Ronnie Mack, at the studio because it is World Radio Day. Was World Radio Day yesterday. And obviously, I'd like to think you all enjoy listening to these broadcasts. And, you know, I would be a big part of that. But the operators pressing the buttons at the station, they are just as important in getting it all on the air and making it all sound good. So thankful for Ronnie and everybody else that makes these broadcasts possible. As we await this game resuming again, 4:04 the time remaining. And it's interesting, with the game cracking down on physical play, if you were to watch the Q, say, 15 or 20 years ago, it wouldn't be uncommon to see the scrum we just saw. But because you saw them so frequently and because there wasn't as much of an emphasis as cracking down, you wouldn't see these delays now. Now it seems if you ever have a delay in a scrum where 2 or 3 players have the gloves off, it seems to take a long time to sort it out because there's so many specifics in regards to who has to be awarded penalties, or I don't know if awarded is the correct word to use there, but you get what I mean, as we await for them to sort this all out. Also reminding Eagles fans, like the CJCB page on Facebook, post your comments and selfies on the Facebook page showing your support for the Eagles. You could be today's Dairy Queen fan of the game and win a DQ meal deal for 2. It's good for Dairy Queen on Walton Street in Sydney, Kings Road, and Sydney River. Again, coming up at the intermission, we're going to be joined by John Hanna to talk about the first 40 minutes of this one. Our Inside Quebec is with Rimouski forward Zachary Bolduc, as the Eagles not getting to play the Quebec teams this year, so we're trying to touch in with key players and coaches from those teams to paint a better picture of what's going on around the league. And, of course, we'll have another installment of Eagles birthdays. Already planning ahead for next weekend as well. We'll have 10 questions with Mark Rumsey and Felix Paré next weekend on the broadcast. And, of course, a couple of big games in the Maritime Division. Eagles trail this one 3-1 to Charlottetown. If you're joining us late, Patrick Gay is a couple for Charlottetown. Noah Lowen has the other. And Dawson Stairs, the goal on the power play for the Eagles. Eagles will be in Charlottetown Saturday at 7 o'clock. We'll have that one for you. Pregame at around 6:30. And then in Halifax at 4 o'clock. So that's coming up next weekend. As the Eagles finishing up this weekend and what feels like a busy stretch, really, for this team. As it looks like we're going to get some play continuing here. Mentioned earlier, waiting your posts on CJCB. Hello to Cheryl Bonaparte, Thelma McLean, Shelley McDonald, Sean McDonald, Gordon McLean, Lindsay McLean, Raylene Bela, Jeremy Driscoll, and Roll Hollingsworth, Cheryl Driscoll, all cheering on the Eagles today. Great to see that. Lots of support, lots of posts of people cheering on the Eagles, and it's nice to have the people back in the building cheering the Eagles as well. So after all that, no power play for anybody. And Jared Baker is still talking in the penalty box to Lucas Cormier. No surprise there. Face off in the neutral zone. Draw one by Charlottetown. So Cormier and Baker among those with penalties. Here's Plendowski. Over to Trudeau. Coming in over center. Into the Eagles zone. DeRousseau. Down the boards. Chance for Budgell. Goes over his stick. Plendowski's chasing after it now. Plendowski for Budgell. Budgell drops it for Plendowski. Plendowski for Trudeau. Trudeau up the left side for Casey. Casey now for DeRousseau. DeRousseau comes up the right wing. Looks for Casey cutting in. Thomas Casey drop for Budgell. Scores! Brett Budgell slides it by Will Grammer. And Casey had a clear shot on the wing. And I thought he might have been passing into traffic there, but Budgell was just able to avoid all the distractions and slide the puck low across the ice. And Charlottetown has taken a 4-1 lead here. And what a topsy-turvy second period this has been. And the Eagles now find themselves in a big hole with 3:26 to go in this second period as Charlottetown captain Brett Budgell pushes the lead 4-1. Draw one by Charlottetown. Tremblay will move it. And the puck is dumped in by Virtue. Puck comes to Kidney. Kidney bobbling it. LeBlanc moves it forward. Back to the point. Virtue a shot. Couldn't get it through Kidney. Now Rumsey takes possession. Here's Mark Rumsey over center. Short pass for Kidney up the right wing. Kidney across the ice for Buteau. Buteau a shot wide of the net. Puck is up on the net. And it was wondering if that puck was going to fall up and over the net. But Gooby was able to grab it off the mesh. So 2:55 remaining here in the period. Eagles trail 4-1. The players that were given penalties during that scrum, Cormier, Stewart, given penalties for Charlottetown. Stewart a double minor plus an unsportsmanlike conduct. For the Eagles, Baker, Campbell, and Welsh. Campbell given a double minor. Welsh not given a minor, but he was given a misconduct as well. So Welsh and Stewart going to the room. As play back underway in the Charlottetown zone. Boyd will come in over center. Now McDonald drops it back. Puck comes into the Charlottetown zone. Lowen with it for the Islanders. He's being pressured by Frazier. Puck rung along the wall. Back to the point for Buteau. Puck comes onto the stick of Trudeau. Trudeau sends it off the end boards as it'll be chipped off the glass. Coming in is Buteau. He'll come in over the blue line. F.J. Buteau up the right side of the ice. Now for Paré. 2:08 remaining here in period number 2. Eagles trail 4-1. Puck comes back to Squires. Squires a shot save made by Gooby, and he'll cover up for a face-off. And more scrum action coming. So now we'll see if any of the players are permitted out of the penalty box. They should be. It's the assistants in the box are waiting. And yes, Baker and Cormier are let out of jail, I guess we can say. So Stewart and Welsh, both with misconducts, so they won't be back this period. And Campbell had a double minor, so we won't see him the rest of the period either. Face-off will take place to the left here of Gooby. Clean draw win for Charlottetown. Plendowski drops it back. Puck will come to DeRusso up the left wing for Casey. Now Budgell into the Eagles zone. Stairs. Leaves it for Baker. Cross for Kelly Murphy. Kelly Murphy comes in over center. Fires it into the corner. Tremblay up for Casey. Casey turns it over to Stairs. Stairs one-timer. Paré and a big save made by Gooby. As Stairs and Paré showing some nice chemistry today. Paré with a golden opportunity, but Gooby there to make the stop. And the Eagles have watched Charlottetown carry the play, but the Eagles have had their chances. Jacob Gooby has been very good today. 4-1 with 1:37 remaining in the second period. Draw one by Charlottetown. Puck will come out towards center. Puck drifting into the Eagles zone, and it'll be covered up there by Gramar. So face-off coming in the Eagles zone. So all those penalties coming at the 15:56 mark of the second period. Stewart was given 14 minutes in penalties, 10 minutes for Zach Welsh. So again, we'll see them in the third period. Draw one by Charlottetown. Cormier rims it along the wall. Here's Buteau. Has it behind the net. He'll skate up the left side. Buteau chips it along the boards. Puck comes for Baker. Baker now for Rumsey. Now Cormier with it for Charlottetown. Cormier settles the puck down. He'll drop it back for Lowen. Lowen up over center. Now LeBlanc for Peach. Peach for Gay. Buteau skates backwards. LeBlanc throwing his weight. Trenholm for Rumsey. Now Gay has it in the corner. Gay tries to fire it out in front. Puck comes to Trenholm. Now Lowen fires it into the corner. Peach with it. Peach down the left side for LeBlanc. Puck comes now below the goal line. Baker digging in with 37 seconds remaining here in the period. Chance out in front. Puck will squirt out into neutral territory. Lowen for Cormier. Cormier fires it into the corner. Buteau takes possession. He'll rim it along the wall for Baker. Baker chips it up the ice. Cormier gloves it down to himself. Cormier skating forward, spinning and turning. Cormier has it at center point. Here's Lucas Cormier, a shot through traffic. Rebound, puck is loose. Save made, Gramar. Puck behind the net now. Boyd will throw it out in front. Cormier has it at left point. Cormier, a shot. Save made, rebound, puck is loose. Still in the blue paint. And all kinds of Islanders sticks jabbing away. And the horn will go to end this second period of play. Eagles trail 4-1 after 40. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB. Oof.
Isles Radio is proudly brought to you by Domino's, Hunter's Ale House, The Factory Downtown, ADL, and Centennial Auto Group.
G'day, Islander guy here. So the wife got me a smartphone for Christmas so I can keep in touch with her and surf the interweb. But I wasn't having any part of that. Then she told me I can go to huntersalehouse.com, see their entire menu, and order food and alcohol for curbside pickup or delivery, which had me changing my tune. So I ordered her dinner and some beer, and it came right to our door. It was really easy ordering online at huntersalehouse.com. And let me tell you, if I can do it, so can you. Yes, dear. Hunter's Ale House. Download their app or order online for curbside pickup and delivery.
2020 is like a giant game of shinny. Whether your goal is the big leagues or just staying on your feet, we're all in this 2020 game together. None of us know which way our stick is going to be thrown, and all we can do is play within the rules, be safe, and bring our A game in 2020.
This message brought to you from Sean Casey, MP for Charlottetown, who is here to help.
Give yourself the gift of sanctuary during the Lincoln Wish List sales event. Come out for a test drive and discover our calm interiors, abundant technologies, and elegant styling. With our thoughtful owner experiences like Lincoln Pickup and Delivery and a 1-year membership to Calm, you can reward yourself with the gift of being present. Ask about our $1,500 winter bonus on select new 2020 and 2021 Lincoln models, or shop online at fairislelincoln.ca.
This island, it's a place of new discoveries that's been waiting here for you. In every breath of wind and grain of sand, one island voice speaks through. This is a land of adventures, big and small, and quiet moments to wonder at the beauty of it all. This place, this island, it's for you and for me. This place, this island, it's where your spirit can be free. Come find your island. Prince Edward Island.
Introducing the new EastLink TV experience. Now with TiVo, get voice command,
Watch Jesse,
personalized recos, and all the content you love in one place. Spend less time searching and more time watching. That's the EastLink Edge.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
When you provide quality local products for your community, they'll support you back. For over 65 years, ADL has been providing quality products as well as supporting communities on the island. Just as you see ADL products in your local store, ADL also gives back to the community through local hockey rinks, hospitals, community events, and so much more. It's not just better for your family, it's better for PEI. ADL, quality, local, community involved. Visit them online at adl.ca.
Isles Radio is proudly brought to you by Domino's, Hunter's Ale House, The Factory Downtown, ADL, and Centennial Auto Group.
Peter Norton from Norton's Jewelers here. Myself, my son Craig, and our team are proud to be your local neighborhood jewelers. As people who are born and raised on the island, we know the importance of local. We shop local, eat local, and give locally. We encourage you to do the same and continue to support your community by connecting and buying from local business owners like myself and others. We're happy Norton's Jewelers is open, and we look forward to seeing you to help you add another chapter to your love story with the perfect piece of jewelry.
Norton's Jewelers.
How's the hair look?
Looks good. Welcome to this edition of Inside the Isles. I'm Aidan Northcott with you as always, joined by another one of the newer members of the Charlottetown Islanders. He came over from the Moncton Wildcats, Sean Stewart. Sean, I'll be the first one to welcome you on video to Charlottetown.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right. Talk about finding out about the trade first and foremost. How did you find out about the deal over the Christmas break?
I think a little bit before Christmas, there was some rumors kind of saying that I was coming here, and I never really heard much from anything official. And then there was the break over Christmas where no trades could be made, so everything kind of quieted down for a bit during that. And then I think it was the day that it opened back up, I got a text and it said Richie, who's the GM in Moncton, is going to call you soon. And he called me and told me that morning that I was going to Charlottetown. And I think at first, the first emotions are a little bit sad, but then shortly after, I got the call from Jim and he was welcoming me and everything. And everything I heard from people who've played here in the past and people who are currently playing here and stuff, everything I heard was good things. So there's a lot of excitement right away for sure.
That's great. I was actually kind of leads into my next question. You said you knew people on the team already. You had talked to people who played on the team in the past. What were those impressions that you had about coming to Charlottetown?
Of course, I spoke with Colton. We played together in midget, and everything he said was good things, about the guys and about the coaches and everything, and the organization in general. It's just you get treated well. The team as well. This year we have a really strong team, so I was excited to get there and start playing some games, get some wins.
Now let's talk about your season to this point. As you mentioned, member of the Moncton Wildcats, playing regular minutes on a young team. How is your season to this point?
I think this far I've been really happy with my year. Points-wise, I don't have many points, but that's not really my game. Just try and play solid defensive play, and yeah, I think I've been doing that well this year. Getting to play on the top line in Moncton helped me develop and get some confidence and stuff to come here and keep improving my play and help out with Charlottetown.
Now you mentioned one of the aspects of your game is that points aren't really a big part of your game. Describe yourself for fans who may not be familiar with you as a player. Describe your game to them.
Yeah, I think a lot of defensemen now are more offensive defensemen, but I'm kind of more traditional, I guess, and I like to stay back, take more pride in shutting down other teams, top players and stuff like that. And usually I won't be jumping up in the rush much, making a first pass, good breakout pass, and try and shut other guys down.
Now you mentioned growing up playing hockey with Colton Ellis. Talk about your minor hockey career, I guess, if you will. Who were some of those people that really influenced you and helped you get to this point where you're at now?
Yeah, I think the obvious answer for everybody is their parents. My mom and dad have supported me all the way. My dad coached me until I was Adam, I think, and then after that my uncle actually coached me from Adam up until Bantam. He was there a lot, and I think I would say he's the biggest influence. He was pushing us hard a lot, and at the time, you don't like that and stuff, but you look back on it now, and that's definitely what helped me get to the next level, just being pushed all the time and to get better and excel as a player.
Now looking forward to the rest of the season, big opportunity to play some minutes with the Islanders here. What are your expectations for yourself and for your teammates?
Personally, I don't set, I'd say, goals about points or anything like that, because like I said before, that's not my game, but I like to try and stay in the plus side of the category. I want to be a plus player, not get many goals scored against while I'm on, and try and help contribute in the offensive zone a little bit and stuff. But yeah, and team-wise, obviously, we made some trades for myself and for 3 other players, and I think we'll have a solid team here. We should be winning our division and make a run at the President's Cup.
That's lofty, and I love how lofty it is to just say we're going to win the division. Love the confidence, Sean. Thanks for taking a few minutes here before you guys enter the self-isolation bubble, if you will, and all the best in the season.
Thank you.
All right, that was Sean Stewart with me again on this episode of Inside the Isles. As always, Aidan Northcott, and we hope to see you soon.
There's a shot. Islanders score!
Hi, this is Sean Casey, your MP for Charlottetown. Our federal government is working hard to make sure we have your back during this epic challenge. We'll block shots and keep digging so you can reach your goals. Call for information on programs and services supporting all Charlottetown Islanders.
Call 902-566-7770 for information on how your federal government is supporting Islanders.
Buying local is now more important than ever. ADL is proudly PEI family farm owned and proud to offer you quality dairy products, especially ADL chocolate milk. Packed with 16 essential nutrients, ADL chocolate milk is delicious, nutritious, and a family favorite. While many things have changed, ADL quality dairy products have remained the same. Next time you're out shopping, is ADL chocolate milk in your grocery cart?
Island made, you can tell. It comes from a good place. ADL. ADL.
BD Thomas Casey flying in there in the backhand all the way to the goal. He scores! QMJHL Friday Night Hockey is back exclusively on Eastlink Community TV. To subscribe, visit eastlink.ca.
Fair Isle Ford is proud to present Isles Radio.
A new online mental health resource is now available to Islanders. It's called Bridge the Gap, and it's part service directory, part knowledge hub, and the go-to resource for mental health and substance use information and support for all ages. You can browse programs, connect with local clinicians, and find peer support anytime, anywhere. And the best part, Bridge the Gap is absolutely free to use. Visit pei.bridgethegap.ca to learn more. That's GAP with 2 P's. This ad paid for by the Government of Prince Edward Island with funding support from Canada Health Infoway.
When you provide quality local products for your community, they'll support you back. For over 65 years, ADL has been supporting communities on the island. ADL gives back to the community through local hockey rinks, hospitals, community events, and so much more. It's not just better for your family, it's better for PEI. ADL, quality, local, community involved. Visit them online at adl.ca.
Island made, you can tell. It comes from a good place. ADL. ADL.
Hi, it's Sean Casey, your Member of Parliament for Charlottetown. These are trying times for all Canadians. Thank you to everyone who is doing their part to keep Prince Edward Island and Charlottetown safe. A special shout out to all healthcare and other essential workers who put themselves on the front line for us each and every day. Call my office at 902-566-7770 for information on how your federal government is supporting Islanders.
G'day, Islander guy here. So the wife got me a smartphone for Christmas so I can keep in touch with her and surf the interweb. But I wasn't having any part of that. Then she told me I can go to huntersalehouse.com, see their entire menu, and order food and alcohol for curbside pickup or delivery, which had me changing my tune. So I ordered her dinner and some beer, and it came right to our door. It was really easy ordering online at huntersalehouse.com. And let me tell you, if I can do it, so can you. Yes, dear. Hunter's Ale House. Download their app or order online for curbside pickup and delivery.
Quitting smoking is one of the hardest things you will ever do, but help is available. The PEI Smoking Cessation Program is available to support all Islanders who smoke or use other tobacco products and are ready to quit by providing nicotine replacement therapy or specific cessation medications. Now is the time to put your health first and make the first step towards quitting. Live your best life smoke-free. Visit princeedwardisland.ca/quit smoking or call the Smokers Helpline, 1-877-513-5333. Paid for by the province of PEI.
We're back with more Charlottetown Islanders Fair Isle Ford Isles Radio.
And back here at the Center 200, Eagles trailing 4-1 heading into the second period of play, or third period of play, pardon me. The Eagles this season, when trailing after two periods, a record of 1-8-0. Charlottetown 13-0 when they lead after two. Eagles have been outscored 42-27 in the third period. Charlottetown have outscored opponents 37-20 in the third period. Eagles will skate right to left on your dial in period three. Charlottetown wins the draw to start this period. Lowen will skate it over center off the end boards. Gramar sticks it out to the side of the net and play blown down. Just 15 seconds in. It looks like the puck might have been knocked down with a high stick, but anyway, the face-off will come out of the Eagles zone and into neutral territory. It'll be at center ice, to be specific. 2 16s, Patrick Gay and Felix Paré will take the draw. two number 16s, I should clarify. Draw one by Charlottetown. Cormier flips it over for Lowen. Noah Lowen had a goal in that second period. He'll fire it into the corner. Kelly Murphy has it. Logan Kelly Murphy knifes it out of the backhand. Can't clear. Puck comes back to the point for Peach. A shot that goes over the net. Now Lowen a shot. Save made by Gramar. Puck comes to LeBlanc. LeBlanc behind the net. He's checked along the boards. Puck comes out on the wall. And back to the point for Peach. Peach for Gay. Gay down the right boards. LeBlanc and Kelly Murphy mixing it up. Now play behind the net. Here's Paré. He'll skate up the right side of the ice. He's getting taken down, and that's going to be a penalty against Charlottetown as play goes on here. As Paré brings it into the Charlottetown zone. Eagles with 6 attackers out there. Puck is touched. 18:52 left in the third period. Eagles going to the power play. Tripping penalty against Bailey Peach. Eagles will go to the man advantage. Eagles power play 1 for 6 today. See what they can do with this one. Face off to the right of the Charlottetown goal. Charlottetown wins the draw. Trudeau behind the net. He'll fire it down the ice as Baker goes chasing after it. Puck comes out to Trenholm. Trenholm will move the puck for Canning. Different power play here for the Eagles as Canning brings it in. Canning's out with Rumsey and Trenholm, and Buteau and Baker working the points as the puck goes into the Eagles bench. So Eagles unit, top unit looking a bit different here. So 18:29 left in the third, 1:37 left in the penalty to Bailey Peach. The face-off will come out in front of Gooby. Eagles will keep the same players out there. Gay takes the draw for Charlottetown out there with Virtue, LeBlanc, and also Trudeau. Charlottetown takes possession. LeBlanc tries to clear. Now Gay with it for Charlottetown. He's got 2 goals today, does Patrick Gay. He'll fire at the length of the ice as Gramar will leave it for Baker. So the Eagles going back to using 2 defensemen here on the top power play unit. Puck dumped in. Rumsey to lead for Checker. He goes chasing after it. Now Canning a shot off the side of the net. And the puck fired down the ice. Eagles use a set play there where you fire the puck before you reach the red line and then have your lead forward race to the end boards to get it. Did get possession, but they couldn't get a shot off there as Rumsey not able to hold it in the neutral zone. Puck comes back to Stairs, who's on the ice for the Eagles. Stairs will circle back behind the net. Chips it up for Buteau. Buteau, cross ice for Baker. Baker, diagonal feed for Kidney. Puck comes back to Stairs. Stairs will skate it out towards center. Stairs comes in over the blue line. Chip for Kidney. Kidney rims it along the low boards. 33 seconds remaining here in the power play. Baker has it at the point. Baker a shot over the net. Kidney chases the rebound. Puck comes back to Stairs. Stairs backhand feed for Baker. Baker has it at center point. Now Stairs slinking in. He'll move it to Paré. Paré back to Baker. Baker diagonal feed as Hagerty-Aubin couldn't get a shot off. Puck comes to the corner. Casey takes possession. He'll fire it down the ice, and Gramar will come out of the net to play it. That's pretty much going to do it for the power play as time is ticking down. That is it for the man advantage. So Charlottetown back to full strength, and Peach will race to the bench. 16:46 remaining. Third period. Eagles up by a score of 4-1. Here's Hagerty-Aubin coming in over center. Emile Hagerty-Aubin over the blue line. Hagerty-Aubin rims it along the wall. Puck takes a weird bounce off a stick. And Cormier with it for Charlottetown. Cormier fires it out over center. Kelly Murphy now will fire it in. Puck comes to Plendowski. Plendowski up the ice for Gallant. Gallant coming in over center. He's checked by McDonald. Now Squires with it for the Eagles. For McDonald. McDonald chip pass for Frazier. Frazier comes in over center over the blue line. Frazier up the left wing. Has it on the half boards. Back for Squires. Squires a shot. Deflected away by Budgel. 16:02 left here in the third. Eagles trail 4-1. Campbell up the left boards for McDonald. McDonald now has Frazier in front. Frazier shot. A save made there by Gooby. Virtue. Short pass along the wall. Play goes the other way. Sam Oliver up the left side. He'll shoot. It's over the net. Puck comes back for Virtue. He'll rim it along the boards. As Tremblay jumps into the play. Pass to McCarthy. He couldn't put it on net. As Virtue tried to tee the puck up, went through his legs, and it'll go all the way down the ice. Gooby behind the goal. Elliott, bit of a dangerous move out in front of his own net as he skates through his own crease, passes it up to Tremblay. 15:20 left in the third. Eagles down 4-1. Shots are 29-17 in favor of the visiting Charlottetown Islanders. Baker for Santerre. Puck comes to Buteau. FJ Buteau. Backhand feed. Puck to the middle of the ice. Now Baker with it. Trying to get some forward momentum. He'll drop it back for Buteau. Puck goes by Sturge and all the way down the ice, and that's icing against the Eagles with 14:55 to go in the third period of play. Face-off will come out in front of Gramar. I want to say a big hello to Lorne Simon tuning in Toronto, brother of Eagles owner Erwin Simon and former on-air talent at CJCB. As we were talking about CJCB's birthday, and just such a Cape Breton thing, a small world as we celebrate the 92nd birthday of CJCB, and he was telling me about his memories of doing the top 9 at 9 in the early 80s, which is a staple for many years on CJCB. Charlottetown in possession of the puck. Plendowski will push the puck along for Gay. Now LeBlanc comes in over the blue line. LeBlanc in the high slot. Shot deflected away by Gramar. Now Peach with it. And the puck was knocked down with a high stick, so play is halted with 14:34 left in the third period. And speaking of CJCB's birthday, a lot of good posts on the Facebook page. We recommend you post to cheer on the Eagles, but also check out the memories that have been posted for people over the years. 92 years, hard to believe, such a staple in the Cape Breton community for so long. Face-off will come next to the Eagles' blue line, and the bulk of the Eagles' existence has been spent on CJCB. Paul McDonald, Glenn Craig on the air, as Squires will take possession. Up to Rumsey. Ken McNeil as well, and now myself. Here's Kidney coming in over the blue line up the left side. He's being checked by Lowen. Puck comes now to Cormier. Cormier fires it out towards center. Here's Budgel coming in over the blue line. Budgel drop pass there. Here's a chance. DeRousseau to Budgel. He's angled off the puck by Kelly Murphy. 14:04 left here, period number 3. Eagles down by a count of 4-1. Trying to get some life back here if they can get an early goal, but they're offside with 13:58 remaining. In the third period, Eagles trail 4-1. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey on 1270 CJCB.
There's a shot. Islanders score!
Hi, this is Sean Casey, your MP for Charlottetown. Our federal government is working hard to make sure we have your back during this epic challenge. We'll block shots and keep digging so you can reach your goals. Call for information on programs and services supporting all Charlottetown Islanders.
Call 902-566-7770 for information on how your federal government is supporting Islanders.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
He'll fire it into the opposite corner. Frazier's after it. He's being checked by LeBlanc. Puck comes back to Plendowski at the point. Plendowski, a shot off the skate of McDonald. Now Campbell will take it. Jack Campbell skating up towards center. 12:40 remaining here in period number 3. Plendowski and McDonald mixing it up. Puck comes back to DeRousseau. DeRousseau over to Peach. Peach shot goes off the skate of Buteau. Now Campbell with it. DeRousseau will drive towards the goal. Opportunity for Budgell. He's taken down by Kidney. 12:17 to go here. Period number 3. The Eagles trailing 4-1. Patrick Gay has a pair of goals for Charlottetown tonight. Dawson Stairs has a goal in the power play for the Eagles. Kidney behind the net. Kidney checked by Trudeau. Kidney behind the net, looking for a pass option. Throws it out in front. Couldn't get it to Trenholm. Jumping into the play is Buteau. Defensemen have to be aggressive here with the Eagles trailing in the third. Puck comes back out to Casey. Possible 2-on-1. Casey has Budgell, but Buteau hustling back. Casey pulls on the brakes on the half boards, floats it across the way. Kidney will take possession with 11:45 to go in the third. Liam Kidney will bring it out towards center, being checked by DeRousseau. Cormier battling with Rumsey. Rumsey dropped to the slot. Kidney shot. It's wide of the net. Good persistence there by Rumsey to get the pass off, despite the fact he was being draped over. Casey coming in up the right side, being checked by Baker. Jared Baker now behind the Eagles net. He'll fling the puck across the way. Puck comes out towards center. Now Trenholm coming in. Has Santerre with him. Trenholm keeping shot. And Santerre was wrapped up closely by Lowen. Jacob Santerre playing with some energy in this game today. Oliver coming in. He'll shoot. He scores. Or no, he doesn't. It hits the inside of the crossbar. Play goes right on. I wonder if they'll look at that. Puck comes back for Trenholm the other way. Trenholm on the half boards. Trenholm sliding down the left side. Connor Trenholm will take possession. He'll flip it back to Kelly Murphy. Kelly Murphy for Baker. Or pardon me, that's McQuaid. McQuaid knocked off the puck, and coming in over center is Gallant. He's pinned off the boards by Kelly Murphy. Now McQuaid has it behind the net. McQuaid, backhand pass for Canning. Puck comes back to the point. Stepping into it was Virtue. Couldn't get a shot on net. Trey Sturge pass for Canning. Canning now for Santerre. Jacob Santerre brings it into the Charlottetown zone. Long time without a whistle here. 10:30 to go in period number 3. Eagles trailing 4-1. Sturge digging in, as is Santerre. Santerre will fling it to Sturge, and finally Gooby will cover for a face-off with 10:19 remaining here in period number 3. Eagles trail by a count of 4-1. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.
Cape Breton Trailer Sales in Brador has one of the biggest selection of enclosed cargo trailers, open utility, hydraulic dump trailers, and car haulers in industrial Cape Breton. And just arrived, 2020 snowmobile trailers. Lease and financing available OAC. Call or visit CapeBretonTrailerSales.com.
Time to take part in the Fan of the Game contest. Post your selfie or comment on the game on our CJCB Facebook page. Be creative. You could win a DQ meal for 2 from DQ Welton Street and Sydney River. Winner announced later in the game with Pat McNeil.
Hi, this is Connor Trenholm, and you're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey on 1270 CJCB.
Thank you, Connor. Connor Trenholm and his Eagles trailing 4-1. And as I expected, they are reviewing that Sam Oliver shot. So we will see. It just quickly rang off the bar, but whether it was inside the net or out is the million-dollar question. So I don't know whether this will be one of those lengthy reviews or not. We'll have to see. Of course, if this goal counts, the time on the clock should go back to what it was. So we'll be probably adding a good minute or so, I would say, to the clock. But for now, 10:19 remains in period at number 3, and the Eagles trail 4-1. Again, potential Sam Oliver goal being reviewed, but no goal to call on the ice. Wanted to say hello to Robin Burke, tuned in today from work. Hopefully she's enjoying the game, although probably not enjoying working on a Sunday, missing a game, and the Eagles are trailing right now. Also, big hello to Brent DeBoard in Moncton if he's still tuned in. I know Brent's missing the Wildcats. We're all missing our New Brunswick teams, and not looking good for them to get back on the ice before March. And, of course, the Eagles, Islanders, and Mooseheads have their schedule set. So even if the New Brunswick teams get back in the next few weeks, they'd be just playing each other. But we would like to see our friends in New Brunswick. And believe it or not, the Eagles never actually played the Wildcats this year, which is really crazy to think. But hopefully that changes before year's end. So, again, the play is being reviewed, and it is a goal. Sam Oliver, I believe, will get credit for that, as the Eagles now trail 5-1. So they have put time back on the clock, 11:10 remaining in the period. Draw won by the Eagles. Welsh takes possession. Puck goes down the ice. And it's going to be icing here with 11:03 to go. So the Eagles get a rough break here. Sam Oliver rings it up just under the bar. And the face-off will come to the left of Gramar.
I'm not saying anything in the chat, but it's not working.
Draw won by Charlottetown. Puck comes back to Tremblay. He'll shoot. Now LeBlanc goes chasing after it. Kelly Murphy knifes it up the boards. 10:55 to go here. And Kelly Murphy will put the puck down the ice. Icing the call. Eagles trail 5-1 in the third. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.
Cape Breton Trailer Sales is having a massive fall clear out on all 2018 and 19 travel trailers and park models. Choose from a huge selection with special low finance rates available OAC. It's the best time to buy. So visit Cape Breton Trailer Sales in Bredor or CapeBretonTrailersales.com.
Eagles take possession off the draw. Stairs will move it up for Paré. Blendowski now for Trudeau. Trudeau will come in over center. He'll fire it into the corner. Welsh takes possession. Gay will move it along the wall. Play deep in the Eagles zone here as Welsh will move it forward. For Stairs. Here's Stairs. 2-on-1 with Paré. And the Eagles get one here. Here's Stairs coming in, keeping, shooting. Save made there by Gooby. Jacob Gooby's been good today for Charlottetown. Puck comes back to the point for Squires. Now Paré for Hagerty-Aubin. Puck will squirt out towards the middle of the ice. LeBlanc knocks it forward. Squires with it for the Eagles. Squires cross the way for Buteau. 10:08 remaining here in this third period. Eagles down 5-1. Buteau moving it forward for Sturge. Trey Sturge called up for today's game. May see a bit more of him now. The Eagles down by 4. We'll see what the youngster has to offer as Lowen fires the puck down the ice. And that'll be icing against Charlottetown. 9:51 to go in the third. Eagles down 5-1 here in this third period of play as the face-off will come next to the Islanders' goal on the right of goaltender Gooby. 9:51 the time
As
left
Lowen
in the
fires
third.
the
Eagles
puck down
trail
the ice.
5-1. You're listening to
And
Donald
that'll be
Auto
icing
Hub, Cape
against
Breton Eagles Hockey.
Charlottetown. 9:51 to go in the third. Eagles down 5-1 here in this third period of play as the face-off will come next to the Islanders' goal on the right of goaltender Gooby. 9:51 the time left in the third. Eagles trail 5-1. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey on 1270 CJCB.
Peter Norton from Norton's Jewelers here. Myself, my son Craig, and our team are proud to be your local neighborhood jewelers. As people who are born and raised on the island, we know the importance of local. We shop local, eat local, and give locally. We encourage you to do the same and continue to support your community by connecting and buying from local business owners like myself and others. We're happy Norton's Jewelers is open, and we look forward to seeing you to help you add another chapter to your love story with the perfect piece of jewelry.
Norton's Jewelers.
It's Fair Isle Ford, Charlottetown Islanders Radio.
Trey Sturge from the Truro Bearcats today of the MHL Junior A Club. And depending on how the Eagles approach this third period, we may see more of him. And the fact he's out there right now, and Jacob Santerre will take the draw. And I said this earlier, I actually really like Jacob Santerre's game today. Seems to be the most energy we've seen him play with. I mean, always brings that kind of game anyway, but seems to be flying a little extra hard tonight. Puck comes back to Sturge. He'll shoot and he'll fire it out of play. So the Eagles acquiring Sturge at the trade window from Shawinigan. And he's had a pretty good year for a 17-year-old in Truro, Junior A. Not an easy league for young players to score in, just like this one. And he'll go to the bench as the Eagles will get fresh blood out there. Face-off will come to the right here of Gooby. Campbell will take the draw. He'll do so and win it. And no, they're going to say it wasn't done correctly, so we have to do it all over again. We have 9:42 to play in the third. Campbell will take the draw. And he'll do so against Budgel. Draw one cleanly by the Eagles. Baker fires it into the corner. Jumping into the play is McQuaid. Chasing after it now is McDonald. Casey coming up the left wing. Casey spinning and turning. He'll rim it along the low boards. Campbell. Puck comes to DeRousseau. DeRousseau. Pass across. Save made. Puck comes back to Cormier at the point. Cormier shot wide of the goal. Budgel with it now for Charlottetown. Back to the point for Lowen. Lowen tees it up. And a shot block there by McQuaid. Frazier will come in over center. Campbell coming in over the blue line. Campbell checking Lowen. Lowen flings it forward. Puck comes out to center. As Cormier with it. Behind the net for Charlottetown. 9 minutes to go in the third. 5-1 the score in favor of Charlottetown. Patrick Gay has a pair of goals for Charlottetown tonight. Here's Peach coming in over the blue line up the right wing. Peach now for LeBlanc. LeBlanc has it in the corner. LeBlanc cycling. Peach with it for Charlottetown. Playing the half boards. As skating in is Gay. Gay now a shot. Save made. Puck goes into the corner. Peach with it. He'll flip it back to the point for Tremblay. As Kidney takes possession. Kidney will come in over center. Kidney comes in up the wing. Left side, Kidney. Couldn't go any further. As Virtue for Peach. Rumsey takes possession. Rumsey will skate to the slot. Shot goes over the net. And play will stop with 8:16 to go here in period number 3. Eagles back in action Saturday, 7 o'clock in Charlottetown. We'll have that one for you. As the Maritime rivals well acquainted with each other. In the meantime, it looks like a final in Drummondville. The Voltigeur defeating Baie-Comeau today by a count of 3-2. There may have been a late goal. The website glitching out on me. We're back on the ice here, so we'll check in on that situation in a second. It's McCarthy nudged off the puck. He'll move it forward. As coming in over the ice is Sam Oliver, who has a goal in this period. He's pinned to the boards by Buteau. Play deep in the Eagles zone. Squires has it. Now Santerre. Jacob Santerre passes forward. And again, we are seeing a fair amount of this fourth line for the Eagles. Trudeau sends it out for Stewart. Stewart pushes it along the boards for McCarthy. McCarthy flings it forward for Gallant. He'll fire it into the corner. We hear John Hanna talk about getting reps for the young guys at the intermission as Santerre will bring it out towards center. Santerre over the Eagles' mouth and into the Charlottetown zone. He'll fire it into the corner. 7:30 to go here in the third. Eagles down 5-1. Noah Lowen has a goal, and he has the puck. Pushes it to Budgel, who also has a goal. He'll skate it over center. Couldn't go any further. Stairs, who has the Eagles' goal. Tried to make the play to Paré. No go. Casey comes up the right wing. Casey fires it into the corner. Now McQuaid takes possession for Hagerty-Aubin. Hagerty-Aubin for Paré. Paré coming in over the blue line. Puck deep in the Charlottetown zone, and we have a penalty. Eagles going to the power play with 7:03 remaining in period number 3. Said it's back now. Back here at center 200. Eagles going to the power play as Lucas Cormier is in the box for interference. 7:03 to go in the period. And the Eagles will change things up on this power play. Campbell out there with Frazier and McDonald. On the back end, Squires and Buteau. Campbell and Gallant taking the draw against each other. Charlottetown wins the draw. Virtue will fire it out. Stewart there as well. Frazier has it for the Eagles. Frazier being checked by Stewart. Frazier moves it back to Buteau. Buteau couldn't hold it, and here's a possible chance for LeBlanc. Good second effort there by Buteau. Puck comes back to Campbell. He'll come in over the blue line. Jack Campbell with it for the Eagles. Campbell now has it in the corner. Back to Buteau. Buteau at left point. Moves it forward for Squires. Squires now for McDonald. McDonald on the half wall. Frazier has it in the corner. Chips it along the boards. Gallant takes it for Charlottetown. He'll try to clear. Squires now with it for the Eagles. Puck comes to McDonald. McDonald, top left circle. He'll shoot. Goes off the skate there of Virtue. Frazier and McDonald mixing it up. 6:12 left in the third. Eagles on the power play for another 68 seconds. McDonald. Now Stewart will push it along the board. Squires tries to keep it in. He does. Pass for Buteau. Buteau slinging into the slot. Shooting low along the ice. McDonald now has it in the corner. McDonald being checked closely by Virtue. Now Frazier with it. Frazier behind the net. Frazier moves it for Campbell. Campbell back to the point. Squires a shot. Tipped into the corner. Now Buteau with it at left point. Puck comes back out over center. Buteau Moves it forward for Squires. Up the left wing, Jacob Squires. Backhand, save made by Gooby, and he thought about playing it and decides to cover instead with 5:34 to go. We'll take a break. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB. All right. Okay. Draw one by Charlottetown, and Lowen will fire it out with 28 seconds remaining here in the Eagles' power play. Welsh out there now for the Eagles. All the young guys getting a turn. Look at that. Michael McQuaid getting a chance on the power play, as is Trey Sturge. Puck comes to Canning. I'd love to see Trey Sturge score in his debut. Wouldn't that be something? Puck comes now back to the point for McQuaid. McQuaid fires it off the end boards. Trudeau with it now. He'll fire it down the ice, and the puck goes out of play. So 5:09 left in the third, 7 seconds remaining here in the Eagles' power play. Okay, we talked about the game in Quebec, involving Drummondville. Drummondville wins 4-2. Late empty net goal by Xavier Simoneau seals the deal, so Drummondville defeats Baie-Comeau 4-2. Rough day, unfortunately, for the Jonal Gym Cougars. They fall 7-0 to Truro today, so they have a rough weekend. Hopefully they can get back on the horse next weekend. Eagles win the draw. Puck comes to Hagerty-Aubin. Drop pass there for Welsh, teeing it up, and the puck goes out of play. Went off the skate, I believe, of DeRousseau, and out of play, and that's going to do it for the Eagles' power play. 5:02 remains in the third period. Eagles down 5-1. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey on 1270 CJCB.
When you provide quality local products for your community, they'll support you back. For over 65 years, ADL has been supporting communities on the island. ADL gives back to the community through local hockey rinks, hospitals, community events, and so much more. It's not just better
back
for your
at
family,
Center 200,
it's
Eagles
better
trailing
for
by a
PEI.
count of 5-1 in this
quality,
third period.
local, community involved. Visit
Eagles,
them online at adl.ca.
I've seen a bit of a tipsy-turvy game here. In the first period, Charlottetown carried the play, but it was only 1-0 thanks to a Patrick Gay goal. Patrick Gay scored early in the second, and that seemed to really solidify Charlottetown was in control. Then the Eagles were able to draw some power plays, to score a power play goal, cut within to make it 2-1. But I think a turning point in this game may have been in the second period when the Eagles had a 5-on-3 and they couldn't score on it. Charlottetown really seemed to get some momentum from that. Charlottetown getting a couple more goals in the second period, including a shorthanded marker. And the Eagles just hadn't been able to recover from that, even though they did get some looks towards the end of the second period. But I think it was the 5-on-3 kill that really shifted the momentum in this one. Here's Paré with the puck for the Eagles. Trying to go by Tremblay. Tremblay checked by Stairs. Here's Plendowski. Plendowski will skate up over center. Plendowski over the blue line. He'll shoot wide of the net. DeRousseau with it for Charlottetown. Now Welsh. Up the boards, DeRousseau back to the point. Tremblay at center point for Casey. Puck goes into the corner. DeRousseau rims it along, looks for Budgel. Budgel now for Casey. Here is Stairs for the Eagles. Dawson Stairs coming in. He'll bring it out towards the center red line. Chip pass for Paré. Paré coming in over the blue line. Has Hagerty-Aubin with him. Paré keeping, shooting, and a save made by Jacob Gooby, and he has been very strong today. Jacob Gooby was the highest drafted goaltender in the queue in 2019, and of course, he came in last year backing up 20-year-old Matt Welsh, and Charlottetown makes a move for Colton Ellis, another star 20-year-old, so he's been well sheltered behind those two guys, but obviously you want to see him take a step forward in his second year, and the Islanders, I think, will be confident that he's doing that based on games like today, but of course, Colton Ellis has been the one carrying the bulk of the starts for Charlottetown, but with a performance like we've seen from Gooby today, it might help him earn more ice time. Of course, that means the Eagles would likely see him because these two teams seeing a lot more of each other in the next little while. Glove pass in the neutral zone. And face-off should take place there with 3:58 left here in period number 3. As mentioned, the Eagles and the Islanders and the Mooseheads in this stretch where they all play each other 6 times. In the, as I'm calling it, the 902 division. Hopefully the 506 division gets up and running again soon. Rumsey will take possession. He's stripped of the puck by Gallant. Gallant coming in over the blue line. He'll shoot, and it's wide of the net. Kidney has the puck on the left side. Liam Kidney digging in with 3:42 remaining in the third period. Eagles trail 5-1 here to Charlottetown. Stairs is the goal for the Eagles on the power play. Puck comes to Buteau. FJ Buteau will fling it forward. Intercepted by Virtue. And again, the Islanders just kind of clogging up the middle of the ice there. Puck comes behind the net for Gramar. He'll play it out. Buteau will come in up over the blue line and over center. Buteau fires it along the end boards as Gooby moves it forward for Cormier. Puck comes to Gay. Now LeBlanc comes into the Eagles zone. Here's LeBlanc. And Welsh mixing it up. Welsh pins LeBlanc off the end boards. Lowen has it at center point. Lowen for Peach. Peach in the high slot. Shot save made, and Gramar will cover. Puck comes down the ice. 2:52 remaining here in the period, as that will be icing against the Eagles. So the Eagles will have a defensive zone draw. Shots 33-23 in favor of Charlottetown. It's interesting with these teams playing each other as much as they do, how the games can look totally different. And the Eagles obviously made a lot of changes, getting rid of the top line and then losing some key players to injuries. But had a really great showing in Halifax on Friday, but tonight it's been all Charlottetown. And as I said, when this Charlottetown team is clicking, very impressive. Islanders win the draw. Puck comes back to Tremblay. Shot. Tip goes wide of the net. And McQuaid will move it forward for Kidney. Good opportunity for the young guys to play a little bit more in a situation like this. DeRousseau pushes the puck forward. And Budgel now for DeRousseau. DeRousseau coming in. DeRousseau deking. Oh, they saved there by Gramar. DeRousseau swirling into the backhand. DeRousseau another shot. Another stop by Gramar. Campbell behind the net. Frazier will take possession behind the goal. Frazier now for Squires. Looks for Welsh. Welsh will skate up towards his own blue line. Welsh now with it for Frazier. Frazier for Campbell. Campbell has McDonald driving the goal. McDonald in front. Chance, a save made. And he's knocked off the puck. Virtue now tries to clear it out. Coming in is Squires. Squires jabs it forward. Virtue rims it along the wall. Puck comes now for Trudeau. Casey drop for Budgel. Budgel for Virtue. 1:45 remaining here in this third period of play. Eagles down by a count now 5-1. Puck in the Eagles zone. Buteau with it. Buteau will skate up the left wing. Buteau for Santerre. Santerre cross for Canning. Canning comes up the right side. Canning chips it off the boards. Gallant pinned to the wall. Pass out in front. Jamming away at it is Sturge. Save made there by Gooby. Puck will be cleared out by Gallant, and he'll fire it out towards center. Chasing after it is McQuaid. McQuaid takes it behind the net. McQuaid, backhand pass for Canning. Canning gets the puck up for Santerre. Santerre comes in over the blue line, back for Sturge. Sturge cutting in, shooting. Save made by Gooby as Trey Sturge. You know he saw the game Friday with Kean Bell getting a goal and McQuaid getting an assist, and he'd love to get something himself, but that's probably going to be the last shift of the night, I would say, for Trey Sturge, but certainly not looking at a place. And these are important auditions for Trey Sturge and Michael McQuaid as call-ups, 17-year-old season, to try to be 18-year-old rookies next year for the Eagles. And obviously both players will be looked at extensively as potential Eagles going forward. Same for Kean Bell. The Eagles have other prospects in the system as well. Charlottetown takes the draw. Plendowski tries to clear, stares down the boards for Kidney. Here's Paré, a shot, he scores! Felix Paré. And the Eagles getting a late one here to make it 5-2. That's actually going to go down as a power play goal. McCarthy was in the box. And the Eagles get one. Felix Paré now goals in 2 straight games. Here in the final minute, Felix Paré putting it over Jacob Gooby. And the Eagles get some consolation, something to try to build on for the next game. 50.7 seconds left. Draw one by Charlottetown. Puck comes to Plendowski. Plendowski will fire it over center, playing the Eagles zone. Welsh off the end boards. LeBlanc along for Gill. And Santerre with it for the Eagles. 35 seconds left now. As Santerre will come in. Santerre, backhand feed. Here's Canning charging in. Lucas Canning coming in. Backhand, a save made by Gooby. 24 seconds left. Had that gone in, the Eagles would have given themselves a miracle of a hope, I think. But nice save there by Gooby on Canning. Now Peach goes after it. Deep in the Eagles zone. 10 seconds left in the period. as Peach takes possession. He'll flip it back to the point for Stewart. Stewart a shot wide of the net. Time ticking down, and 3 seconds left. That's going to do it. Eagles fall 5-2 here to the Charlottetown Islanders, as Virtue giving Campbell a bump after the whistle. Canning takes exception to that. Wasn't really much of a bump, but it was pretty unnecessary, and Lucas Canning very much agrees with my assessment there. And Campbell and Stewart jawing, and the thing is, with the way these teams are set up, they know they don't have to wait long to play each other again. But it is Charlottetown getting the better of it on this night. We will take a break and recap the third period. When we come back, you're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles hockey on 1270 CJCB. Oh boy. Oh, well, that's the important thing. Hey, gotta pay the bills somehow. That's
Isles Radio is proudly brought to you by Domino's, Hunter's Ale House, The Factory Downtown, ADL, and Centennial Auto Group.